me. Today we're gonna be checking out some hidden meanings in famous logos. There's gotta be a reason for everything. How did they come up with the Apple logo? Rob Yanov created the Apple logo. He said he bought a bag of apples, placed them in a bowl, and spent time drawing them for a week. And then he picked one apple up, took a bite into it, set it down, and he was like, oh, genius, revolutionary, immaculate. And then he realized bite sounded like computer bite, and then everything fell into place. Here's the Starbucks logo. Is this like her profile picture zoomed out? Well, you got like the legs or tentacles or whatever she got going on here. Like up. It kind of look like she doing. Oh man, I can't even bring my legs up that high. Woo. So they got their logo as a siren. I love mythology, very cool. And they made her slightly asymmetrical. And that was no mistake because they're like, we want to make her more human, you know, more relatable because people aren't perfect. Okay, Starbucks. A lot of companies want the letters of their name to be in their logo. So you take Toyota, for example. You probably look at this and be like, there's no way you can spell Toyota in this. But then take a look at the cheat code and how they did it. You got all the letters, T-O-Y-O-T-A. And that's how you get a Toyota. Genius.
Big brain. 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 Big brain.
You know, I always thought it was Pinterest, or is it Pinterest? Or maybe it's Pinterest. So the P in Pinterest is actually a pin. You know, pin to rest. Ah, so clever. You got the good old FedEx logo. It's just FedEx spelled out in purple and orange, right? And then you look closely and there's an arrow. The people who asked for the logo, so we wanted to say FedEx, but we want people to know that we are fast. So fast that we will throw down your package, slam dunk on your doorstep. Disrespectfully fast. So they snuck in a little arrow between the E and the X. So comfy. Toblerone. Here's the logo. This one got a little more to it. It's chocolate, right? Fancy European candy bar. This is the coat of arms of Bern, where Toblerone is made. So they have the bear in the mountain. And we also got the Bern in the Toblerone. Whole entire origin story. This one's probably really obvious to a lot of you, but the Beats by Dre logo is not only a B, it's also a pair of headphones. As you can see, that little person there, that circle, that's your head. It's you. And then the B is actually the headphones just from the side view. Amazon, y'all thought the little arrow was like a smiley face or something? Well, it is. But it also indicates A to Z. That means they got everything. A to Z. What about 1, 2, 3? Well, you gotta go to Best Buy for that. In the original Google logo, all the colors are primary colors, except the L, which is green. And in an interview with the person who designed the logo, they're like, the L is green because Google doesn't follow the rules. Okay, that's kind of a wild thing to admit about probably the biggest company in the world, but go off. Google, that's illegal. The Bronx Zoo. It's a zoo logo. We got the giraffe, some birds in there, but you can also see the buildings from the Bronx inside the legs of the giraffes. Ouch, looks very painful. That's kind of sad. The colors from the BMW logo comes from the Bavarian flag, blue and white. People commonly think that their logo represents the blades of a spinning propeller because BMW had a history in aviation, so BMW go brr. Pepsi paid over $1 million to create a special logo with a secret meaning. This is the newest Pepsi logo. It used to look like this. So the red, white, and blue is supposed to represent the American flag. So the logo is supposed to make a reference to the Mona Lisa, Parthenon, and Rene Descartes. What? Yeah, obviously when you're gonna give somebody $1 million to make a logo, they're gonna be like, yeah, we put in all these like hidden meanings like, hey, a Pepsi, sip some Coke. Y'all will never compete. Pepsi cries in a corner.
So pick me. Choose me. Love me.
If you look closely at the Coca-Cola logo, between the O and the L, you can clearly see the Danish flag. This is supposed to be pure coincidence. They were like, wait, what? Baskin-Robbins, well, why is their logo built like that? So if you look closely, there is a 31 in the BR logo. That means they got 31 flavors at all times. Why 31? Why couldn't you just been like 30 flavors? So are they not allowed to have more than 31 flavors? There's a cap. Y'all put yourself in a really tight position, Baskin-Robbins. Hershey's Kisses logo. Poop emojis that you can actually eat. So if you look in between the K and the I, there's like a little Hershey kiss right there. You see it? Smash like if you see it. Quicksilver's logo. It kind of looks like a mountain with like a wave going over it, right, when you really start evaluating it. So it's a stylized version of this famous art piece called the woodblock print, the Great Wave of Kanagawa. Oh, you know what? Now I do see it. Okay, but what does Quicksilver have to do with that? Hyundai, or perhaps you say Hyundai. So their logo looks like an H, right? You know, H for Hyundai, Hyundai. It represents a handshake, a symbol of customer satisfaction. We hope we did good. Please give us 5 stars on Yelp. Wow, so it wasn't an H, or it was an H, but then they're like, okay, you know what? We're gonna make this a little more deep, some lore for the fans. Sony Vaio. Analog, digital, simple. Those two bad boys together and you got Sony Vaio. The NBC logo, and then all the rainbow stuff in the back is supposed to be a peacock. It's supposed to stand for color and pride. Mercedes-Benz. I always thought it was like kind of like a peace logo. That's what it reminded me of. Or a star, but it actually represents 3 types of mobility: land, air, and sea. Mercedes got boats. Adidas has the 3 stripes, which is supposed to represent a mountain, and it's challenging to climb a mountain. So we want to push people to their limits. Okie dokie. For me, Adidas stands for all day I dream about snacks. Levi's has the little swoop, so the little bat wing is the shape of the pockets on the pair of jeans. They're like, we want to make the pockets like our logo. I think it looks like a little heart.
Because we love our customers.
The Cisco logo, I was thinking about the frying oil for a sec, but this is not it. So the little lines in the logo are supposed to represent the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, which was their inspiration for the company. Wow. Tostitos, only the best tortilla chip. So if you look closely at the logo, yo, I've never noticed this. It's like 2 people sharing 1 chip, dipping it into the salsa. I ain't trying to share 1 chip with somebody. Where y'all see this? They about to fight over the last tortilla. For the low price of $0.00. They have their own design team. I would hope so. Nike's logo costs $35. The co-founder of Nike bought it from a graphic design student. And then he was like, I don't love it. But here's the logo for the 2012 London Olympics. $625,000. Bro, an artsy 2nd grader who knew how to use paint could have made something similar to this. Yeah, okay, thanks for buying me a house. BBC paid $1.8 million dues.
You did this for what? Why not?
This would have taken 1 minute in Photoshop. That'll be a 1.8 million, please. This one takes the hecking cake. I don't even know what this dang company is. Oil? $211 million. Bro, this is what? Maybe $10 on Fiverr gets you. This is the definition of life's not fair. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the... Hello friends, it's me. I don't know if I'm playing too much Kingdom Hearts, but my hair got me looking like her today, okay? That is not a good thing. I don't like her. I don't want to look like her. Anyways, today I am using the other lens. I used this a couple days ago. Everyone was like, what's wrong with your video? This is not the Sniper Wolf. I know. Who is she? I love it. I hate it. Comment below. Do you like this better, or do you like my wide angle lens better? This one is better quality, but the wide angle lens, it's wide. I gotta sit real far away from this. That's how far. More than an arm's length away. So I can't get all up in your face whenever I want to emphasize something. Like my new merch. It's not available yet. Y'all haven't even seen the back yet. I'm doing a test run for the merch right now. I gotta wear it for at least a week straight, you know? Gotta make sure the quality is like, for y'all. Anyways, let's get right into today's video. This is a test of knowledge, strength, endurance, knowledge of the internet. This is gonna be no problem for someone like me. I don't wanna look like the witch. Can you pick the correct logo? This is gonna be easy. Wikipedia, A or B? What is even the difference? Oh my god, they made this so difficult. They look very, very similar. B is more spherical than A. Free encyclopedia. They are both free encyclopedias. You know, I'm gonna have to just take a guess with this one. Oh, there's a timer? Oh no. Okay, so see, when I said test of endurance is a test of endurance. So you don't have time to Google. Oh my god, what kind of prehistoric test is this? That you gotta enter A or B. You can't just click either one. So you can't be like, oh no, I accidentally clicked that one when I was supposed to click this one. Okay, I think we're gonna go with A. You know, did I get it wrong? I got it wrong. It was B. I knew I should have went with a more spherical one. Oh, the whole test I have 2 minutes for. Excuse me, I'm gonna need more time for this. AC/DC. I'm gonna go with A because there's less space in between the letters. You know, all of us have, yeah, I got it right. Take that, fake band tease. Sit go, I don't even know what a sit go is. Do you sit and you go? I'm gonna assume it is A because the shadow is on the bottom of the triangle. A. I guess light was hitting the, sorry, not triangle, prism. I guess light was hitting the prism from the left side. Therefore, at sit go, the shadow on the prism is on the right side. You feel me? Oh, the Google. I believe the E is red. Yeah, the second one totally looks off. Like, it does not look like that. The G is not, oh, but in Google Plus, the G is red. I'm gonna go with A. That's why they get rid of Google Plus. Oh, I got it right. Mobile, the gas station. I think it's O. Why would you highlight the B in mobile? I would highlight the O. Yeah, see? I told you. And that's exactly what they did. Oh my God, PlayStation, you know, my time to shine. If I get this wrong, I'm editing it out. No, I'm just kidding. It's gotta be A. It's gotta be A. I feel like, wait, no, but the B looks, come on, man. I've been a PlayStation fangirl since I was like 6 years old. I'm gonna go with B. Oh, I've been spared. I've been spared today. Fake gamer comments averted. Hey, Wawa. Okay, Wawa. Like water? Or is it Wawa as a sandwich? I don't know. I can't breathe. I got it right, even though I don't know what a Wawa is. Okay, A or B. Oh God, they just marked me incorrect because I ran out of time. Like, my dude, I'm supposed to be doing a video, as a commentary, you know, we gotta hit the 10-minute mark, so like, what gives? We're gonna have to try it again. You know, breeze through these, might as well get them all right in the meantime. Wikipedia, it's B, right? Yeah, they don't change it the second time. I am in bad condition to do a video, okay? Ooh, why did I get that other one wrong? Okay. Oh, I need some H2O. I need some Wawa. Which one did I pick for Wawa? I think it was A. That was correct. Is this NBC? I don't know. So, yeah, you would think it's like a rainbow, but I think they want to throw you off and be like, no, we're not a rainbow. So I'm gonna go with B. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. See my reasoning? On point. A or B? Valvoline. That's like for a car. All right, so literally just the red and blue is in reverse. I think the blue is first. I'm gonna go with A. I was incorrect. You know, it just goes by so quick. They forgive your mistakes and they're like, you want a timer? I don't care if you right or wrong. The doors. Man, literally, the difference in this is the O's. The O's, one O like this, the other O's like this. This. I don't even care at this point. A, cool, I got it wrong. Who cares? I'm sick and I need water and I'm gonna take another test. I tried to take a logo quiz and it took me to an animal quiz. Why? Bro, what is this? This is a lion. Oh my God! I got it. Oh, level 2. Level 2. I'm gonna have to go with maybe it's a swa. Cat. We're doing animal quizzes now. Oh, this goes moo. It goes moo. There's only one O. Gotta be a cow. Can we get a round of applause for this PIG? Awesome! Look at me now. It's a shark. Do. Okay, this is boring. Is this get harder and harder, or is this? It's not getting harder and harder. What's the point of the levels? You hear how it just like congratulates me when I'm done? I wish my father was as supportive as this test. This is a TOG. Oh no. This is what I'm doing at 3 in the morning. Animal quiz, when I was supposed to be taking a damn logo quiz. For the sake of this video, we ended up doing an animal quiz. This one says the hardest logo test you'll ever take. And by the way, I'm not cheating on these. I did not look up any of the answers. Do I look like somebody who prepares? Your girl couldn't even brush her hair. Here we go. The hardest quiz you will take. This one is not timed though. Which is the correct NASA logo. Okay, so I see this logo on enough shirts to know that A is correct. Yeah, you know, your girl spends so much time in Forever 21. They got hella shirts with this logo on it, so like, I know. Adidas. Oh, you would think I would know from wearing a couple of Adidas shirts in my lifetime. I believe it's B. Oh, you know, I almost didn't. I almost thought about it for a sec. Your hard test, where you at? So this is where it gets tricky. BMW BMW logo. Only difference is the check colors are flipped. So I'm gonna go with B. Oof, I knew that blue one was first. I knew it. Okay, this is stupid. Literally an embarrassment to your test by saying it's the hardest test. You're embarrassing yourself because everybody knows it's B. Where is Amazon written in orange? Literally never. Okay, this is where it gets harder. Starbucks coffee. This has a star on it and this doesn't. I wanna click the one that has a star on it. And if I get this wrong, I've completely embarrassed myself because I go to Starbucks almost every day. But do I look at the logo? No, I drink the damn drink, okay? I got it right. I mean, that's kind of stupid. It has a star on it. Would it really be Starbucks if it didn't have a star? I'm still sick, by the way. I don't know what I have. I don't have health insurance, so I don't. Marmite! Your girl loves Marmite. I used to. And then I had it by itself a couple weeks ago because I just got like this weird random craving. Like, Marmite sounds hella good right now. Said nobody ever. And then I had it on toast and I was so excited. I was practically salivating. And then I had a bite and I was like, oh, this really sucks. And then I told my mom, because she asked me if I had Marmite. And I was like, yeah, I had it the other day. And it tasted like... And she asked me what I ate it with. I'm like, bread with Marmite. And she was like, no, you gotta put some cheese, melt some cheese on top of that, and then have it. Like, Marmite and cheese on toast was bomb. It's what you used to like. And I was like, oh my God, that's what I used to eat it with. And that used to be bomb. So I'm gonna go with this one. I know the logo. They made this too easy. What is the correct Domino's logo? Oh, your girl used to order Domino's on the daily. I'm not even kidding. There was once a point in my life where I would order Domino's 3 times a week. Hey, I'm a genius. Genius indeed is a genius in me. Google. Oh, this is a different Google logo. This is the same. What's the difference? Oh, see, they're getting tricky now. They're getting smarter. I believe it's A. Oh! SSSniperWolf once again prevails the logo test. I am truly a genius. Playboy, okay. See, I am not familiar with Playboy, so if I get this wrong, it doesn't count because I don't know and I don't care. Yeah, see, I got it wrong. I literally have no idea. I have never looked at this once in my life. I'm a good child, okay? My mom would be proud I got it wrong. Also, I guessed. Skype. Oh, today is a good day to have the little icon on your desktop. I do not have Skype, so I'm gonna guess B. Luck 100. Tesco. Man, Tesco's like some UK BS. I don't know, man. This looks edited because it's like a worse quality, so I'm gonna go with a better quality photo. You thought you could fool me? With your bad quality? Get out of here. Pinterest. See, look, it's the bad quality one is the no-no. The good quality one is the correct one. See, I don't know anything about Pinterest, Pininterest. Excuse me. Levi's. A. I just bought my brother a jacket from there. I know that logo. Y'all thought this is gonna be hard. Oh my God, I can cheat on this one. Oh no. The one on my desktop is literally, oh no, it's neither of these. This is the old Apple Store logo. I'm gonna go with the better quality one. Actually, I don't know which is the better quality one. They both look equally horrible quality. Which one is it? A or B? I think I'm gonna go with B. Ooh. Genius over here. Cadbury has a line. It doesn't? Oh no, it doesn't have a line. I thought I was a chocolate expert. Apparently not. What is this? Boy, what is this? What is this? Can you tell me what this is? This is not the PlayStation I know and love. This is the P Station, the Soldier Boy system. There we go. Oh, I got 14 out of 16. The only ones I got wrong was Playboy, which didn't count, and Cadbury. I shouldn't have got Cadbury wrong, but you know, that line, it just looked correct, okay? I feel like I did a pretty dang good job. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And if you guys want more videos like this, make sure you comment below and let me know if you got any of these wrong, if you took the test with me. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Have you had enough of school? I don't even go to school and I've had enough of school because my sister goes to school and it's stressing me out too. Well, this video's for you. Today we're doing funny kids test answers. Kids that are too smart for their own good. But it's not like genius IQ smart, it's like smart ass smart, which will get you pretty far in the real world. No one cares about IQ anymore. So one of the questions on a test is, would you be rather stuck on an island all alone or with one person you hate? Why? I would rather be on an island with somebody I hate so I have someone to eat. That's my boy, it's too good. Honestly, me too. I would rather be on an island with somebody I hate. I'm gonna have a nice Thanksgiving meal, only if I have to. This kid is just straight savage. I can't. I like how the teacher gave him a star. Like, wow, that's such a great answer. So at the top, it's like, Jesus is always the answer. And this kid wrote Jesus as every single answer. What sad events have occurred for the Putman family? Jesus. What is the relationship between John Proctor and Abigail? Jesus. What claim does Abigail make when they are alone? Jesus. What is Rev? Hale's specialty. Jesus. Why is Abigail interested in Tituba's conjuring? Jesus. What happened at the end of Act 1? Jesus. Jesus is the answer to everything. Apparently not, because he got everything wrong. Hey, I read the story, The Crucible. I liked that movie. I forget why. It had Winona Ryder in it. That's why I liked it. When I grow up, I'd like to be a veterinarian so I can help pets get better. A baseball player because baseball is fun. A chef because I like to cook. A ballerina because I love to dance. A fireman because I like explosions and fire. A ballerina because I like to dance. A jet flyer, they're so cool. And then we got Albert, a person who stays home and does nothing. An influencer does that. Make reacting videos. I mean, rat, 6, hat, STD, dad. Wait, you're sad and you know you have an STD? Fill in the solutions. Problems. You fell on the playground and scratched your knee. Oh no. Solution. Get up and deal with it. A knee scratch? I ain't a wuss. I'm gonna get my little ass up, go up the slide, and go down it again. Bobby has 4 dimes. Amy has 30 pennies. Which child has more money? Bobby. How do you know? Show your thinking. And this kid drew himself thinking. Bobby! Yeah, I'm thinking Bobby. That's how I got my answer. I don't know, I just closed my eyes and scratched my head a little and I got Bobby. That's my thought process. I hate when teachers are like, show your work. Because you can't like just look over and be like, oh, he got Bobby as an answer. Let me write down Bobby. I gotta actually show how I got Bobby. I hate showing my work, especially in math. Especially if it's multiple choice. Sometimes, like when I was at school, I had multiple choice answers for math. And I would just pick the answer that was like the closest. But it still said, show your work. But it's multiple choice. What if I'm just guessing? Which was the case half the time. Tracy says, square root of 2 plus the square root of 8 is an irrational number. Blah, 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 blah. Math bullshit. Tracy is wrong. Use an example to show that Tracy is wrong. She's a woman. Damn. Okay. Come on, guys. Just because Tracy's a woman doesn't mean she doesn't have equal rights. Doesn't mean she's dumb. I think it's the haircut. I think that haircut's messing with her brain. I'm just kidding. Bears are omnivores and will eat almost anything. What are 6 things that you think bears eat in the wild? Green Bay Packers, honey, fish, smaller animals, bugs, people food. Joe asked Emma, would you rather have 3 dimes and 14 pennies or 4 dimes and 2 pennies? If you were Emma, what would you say? 4 dimes and 2 pennies. Explain your answer. It's an opinion. Wow, the teacher is gonna mark him down because he chose the one with less money. You greedy? This teacher is a greedy ass mother. What if I want 42 cents instead of 44? She's gonna mark me down because I chose 42 cents over 44 cents. What if I had 58 cents and I wanted $1 exactly? What now, Miss Wilson? Mom, I love you more than rainbows and beautiful blue skies. I love you more than buttercups and wings of butterflies. I love you more than cow. And he drew a cow. Thanks, Billy. I love you more than cows too. I met a new friend named Sarah. We became friends because I kicked her in the face and said sorry. And that's how we became friends. Damn, okay. What is the best estimate for the length of a football? None of these answers sound right. Let me fix it. It's definitely 1 football. Yeah, that's right. In one word, describe school. Hell! I mean, it's a student survey. I mean, he's right. Teacher quiz. Pattern direction. There's a brain and there's a cantaloupe. How is the brain like a cantaloupe? List 7 ways. 1. It is delicious. Wait, I don't understand. How is a brain like a cantaloupe? How do you... 7 things. Let me try to answer this. It's similar in shape. It's got grooves. This is such a stupid question. Write an example of a risk. This. He got it right. A blank is a blank until it becomes a blank. A pig is a pig until it becomes a bacon. Why are these kids so smart? I swear, these kids are freaking geniuses. It's a shame they'll probably grow up to be YouTubers. Evan told his class that the people in his family have 14 legs altogether. Quentin said Evan must have 7 people in his family. Is Quentin correct? Explain why or why not. Yes, because 14 divided by 2 equals 7, but not everybody has 2 legs. Go to www.woundedwarriorproject.org. Damn. That's... Yeah, man, not everybody has 2 legs. Unscramble the words. We have shit. It's this. I mean, he's not wrong. Write less than or greater than. And this little savage right here wrote or for all of them. I mean, it's saying write less than or greater than. You pick, right? Genius. When I grow up, I want to be a dog. Me too, Billy, me too. They don't do anything. They have it so easy. Mommy just feeds them and gives them water all day and then they frolic in the grass. They have no responsibilities. The only responsibilities they have is should I take a nap inside or should I take a nap outside? It's so easy. How would you make a marriage work? Tell your wife that she looks pretty even if she looks like a truck. Ricky, age 10. He'll be married forever. Well, you got that right, Ricky. Because that's all girls want. All they want is to be told they're pretty, okay? So this is a spelling test. You have to write a sentence for each word. First word, patience. My doctor has a lot of boogery patience. Yuck! The pencil feels pain when you shove it into a sharpener. Meet my booger! They're so cute. Parentheses, the kittens. I ate a glass pane. What? I drank a pail of fingers. The teacher got a remark on every little thing like, yuck! The word passed. I passed the kitten test. I'm sure you did. There are so many kittens. The kitten is so pale and fluffy. The teacher's like, you're killing me. Their fuzziness is supreme. Have patience, my kitten. The past may be a fat cat. This kid is too good. He's too good. This kid is I can't with this kid. At least that teacher gave him 100%. I'm so proud of you, Billy.
Why are there rings on Saturn? Because God liked it, so he put a ring on it.
Saturn was not a single lady, okay? Miss Wilson, you don't know Saturn's life. I earn money at home by... I don't. I am a freeloader. At least you're honest. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want a part 2, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to join the wolf pack. Ow! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Hello, friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be checking out some things you have probably never seen before.
Whoa. Is it like a hydraulic press? Are they making a pot? Perhaps a lamp? All I know is this glass lit. So I didn't know this until recently, but there are curly chickens. Is it a chicken or is it a rooster? So this is the Chinese curly chicken. How did it get like this? How did it grow? Luscious curls instead of feathers. Or are those feathers but just curly? I don't know. Why you built like that? He look like he don't even know why you built like that. Here we got some denim in distress. This is how they do the designs. They just steam it in. If you kiss a fish, show it some love and affection, throw it back into the ocean, it will come crawling back like the simp that it is. It actually came back like, oh, another one, please. please. My ocean has never showed me as much love as this stranger has. By the way, smash that like button if you know where I am. Only OGs will remember. You sick and tired of winter? Set the ground on fire. Be gone, winter. Not only are there curly chickens, there are curly pigeons, and they're actually very cute. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. It looks like a dove, but like it's curly. Is it hair? Is it fur? Is it feather? Why are they so special? And then some guy has their wings. They look like crusty cardboard shavings. These pigeons went to private school. Okay, blow a bubble. The AC can blow a bubble. That's how you test your car AC strength. If it can blow a bubble, your car got some good lungs. In India, it was so dang hot that the asphalt on the street started melting. If you guys live in a really hot place, I'm sure y'all have seen this in the street, but I didn't know it was because the floor was melting. It's on fire. Somebody poured some water on it. I burned my feet the other day. I worked outside in 120 degrees with no shoes on because I was really excited to get my package. I done burned the soles of my feet, and the package wasn't even for me. I thought this was like an auditorium or a very expensive apartment, but it's the inside of a guitar. Yeah, that's the hole. I see the strings and the little tuners. Why it look like that? Why it look like a very rich, eccentric old man lives there? This is what Facebook looks like on a 10-year-old phone. Oh, some things never change. This is a cursed photo. Smash like if you guys remember this. Oh man. You know, it was probably 10 years ago that I had a Facebook, so this is all I remember. If you guys ever wondered how they install those giant power line towers, reel them in, get to the chopper, pop it in the ground. There we go. I guess that's how they carry extremely heavy things. They get helicopters to do it. I'm still like mind blown how things that are so extremely heavy can like fly. What? Yo, this is life-changing. Some starfish can be square due to birth defects. But it ain't even a starfish, it's a star square. And why it be looking like a Pop-Tart? Good thing other starfish can't talk. Y'all would be bullied your entire life. Or maybe that's what SpongeBob was. That's why he got along with Patrick. This is a square and a star. And I don't know. This lamp has these two magnetic balls for the off and on switch. And then you connect them to turn the lights on. But wait, how do you keep it off? Whoa, you drain all the blood out of a heart and you got this. It's white, clear. Wow, they cleaned it real good. Time to put it in a museum. Look what a sugar-free heart look like. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to figure out what this is. 3, 2, 1. If you said anything besides a strawberry, you are wrong. This is what the strawberry skin, ow, look like. Oh, like up close. You see all the little stray hairs? Do y'all ever just like shave your strawberry before you eat it? Because now that's what I'm about to do. Here we got a baby flamingo. It just looked like a chick with high heels. It got like thigh-high boots on. Why do you feel like that? Long chicken. You flip a lily pad over, they look like this on the backside. Whoa. You know, when I was a kid, I thought you could like step on lily pads and like walk across the water, and I tried that and I fell in a pond. Tragic. There's another cool fish. This one has blue meat. So you cut that bad boy in half. It ain't white. I mean, salmon is orange. That's kind of cool, but this one's blue. Are there more colors of fish meat? What happens when you cook it? Does it stay blue? I've never seen no blue fish before. This will look so sick, like making sushi out of this. Y'all have seen a regular raccoon, but have you seen an albino raccoon? You told me this is a raccoon? That's what it looked like under the stripes? It looks like an oversized rat. A large albino rat. Wild. How nature do that? He just been out in the sun too long. Speaking of albino animals, there is also an albino turtle. But wait, so its heart is located not on the inside, but like outside of its chest. It's got a little hole. Bro, you could like accidentally poke it through the hole. Ugh, he dead. Stop, he's frail. Protect him and his beady eyes at all costs. Dang, that's a big bone. This is a blue whale skull. That's just the head? Just the head. That's a human. For size comparison. Very large skull or very small human? Perhaps both. Dang, with a head that big, you'd think they would have big enough brains to like be the smartest creature in existence. Here we got your average news reporter, right? This is what they look like on the back. Not just news reporters, people on TV, people in movies. Y'all gotta wear like a mic and it goes like through your shirt and then up here and then they stick it right here. Yeah, that's how they do it. Very uncomfortable. This is how big an eagle's foot is compared to a human's hand. You know, you think like, it's a bird. It's probably got some wee little chicken feet. No, it's like bigger than a human hand. And 100 times more deadly. You know, I thought my nails were long. My dude got actual talons. What happens when you shave a tiger? Are the stripes on the skin too? Yes, they are! I had no idea. So it's not just the fur, it's on the skin too. Man, I thought they would just be like my dog. You shave a dog, they don't got the stripes on the skin, but tigers, oh, okay. Now we know. You walk into someone's house and be like, wait, your furniture's glitching. But they make furniture that's supposed to be designed like a digital distortion. The connection is real bad in this house. That's wild. It actually looks like that in real life. It's not just an edit. How does it look like that? Cabinet, but make it glitchy. We've all have been to a bowling alley. We see this, but what's in the back? What does it look like behind that? It's like this. It looks like a bunch of washing machines, but these are all the little stations where all the magic happens, where the bowling pins get knocked over and then rearranged and then put up for you to ruin them again. We call this the bowling ball locker room. You know when you shake a can and it sounds like there's something in it? There is, and it's a marble. Huh, no secrets here. Ah yes, the original corn on the cob. From all the hack videos I've done, I learned that you can only do this with dried corn on the cob. The kernels are hard and dry. You can just pop that bad boy into the microwave and it'll start popping on the cob like this. Until I read the caption, I thought this was just something like a loose thread coming out of the carpet or a rug. Reading the caption made me feel very foolish. This is a photo that NASA took of a space shuttle leaving our atmosphere. Peace Earth, I'm out. Okay, now I see the little rug. It's just so small, like the scale. I can't even like fathom the scale of this photo. That tiny little pin thing, that's all rocket shit. NASA need to hurry up and come out with a smartphone with a camera like this. It's super rare, but there are butterflies with transparent wings. You can see right through that bad boy. This is like stealth camo in real life. This is what it looks like when lightning strikes the floor. Oh, missed the metal pole. Ended up striking the grass. No, I didn't even know this was possible. I always thought it had to like strike something metal or a person or something, but I guess it has to strike something and ended up being this poor plot of grass. And now you can see the imprints in it. Here we have a fire hydrant, but what's under it? So it's just pipes leading to the water source. Okay, I mean, that's obvious. Now we have a visual. Another thing I didn't know existed. I thought this was an oversized moth, been feasting in your closet for months. Finally caught it, but it's actually a flying fish. You would think flying fish, maybe it's got some big fins, but it's got actual wings. This is terrifying, and it actually like flies above the surface. You know, she's a little too thick. She can't fly that high, but they do exist. I do not like it. Okay, this one is very trippy. So they got this motorcycle cover, but it's an optical illusion. It actually looks like this. How is this gonna protect against somebody stealing your bike? You can still lift it up. Is the enemy gonna like literally look at it, become dizzy and brainwashed to the point that they forgot that they were out trying to steal a bike? I don't think it's that deep. I think it just looks cool. Here's what the back of a movie theater screen looks like. You got all those speakers on the back. Wait, you got a whole nother like seating area in the back? Is that where all the blind people go watch movies? They just sit in the back, listen to the sound. And we can literally feel the sounds. I kidding. But why are there so many seats back there? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something cool. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. You walk into the store, you ask for some Oreos. What? I never heard of no Oreos, but we got some cream betweens. Basically the same thing. You got the blue packaging and everything. You know, fun fact, Oreos were not the original chocolate sandwich cookies. It was actually these, Hydrox, America's first cream-filled cookie. Oreos were just the one that popped off because ain't nobody want to eat a cookie called a Hydrox. That sounds like some car parts, not something I want to dip in milk. We got Kellogg's Frosted Flakes and we got Crownfield's Frosted Flakes. They're acceptable. Oh, these are very sad. Imagine your mom brought home this. It ain't even the tiger. Oh, so many fakes of them. There's a polar bear version. There's a goofy looking naked bear version. What animal is this? Is he a lion? It's literally whatever the animal beast is from Beauty and the Beast. That's that animal that's on the Frosted Flakes. Nailed it. I grew up with a Game Boy, but a child somewhere in the world grew up with a Game Child. I bet if it was made in 2019, it wouldn't be called a Game Boy. It would be called a Game Child. Like imagine if they made a new console in 2019 and called it Gamer Boy. That would be an out. outrage. We ain't trying to offend anybody. Game child. Adults gonna be like,
Does that mean I can't play it?
OMC, McDonald's, OMC, oh my chicken. And it's like they purposely misspelled it. You know, just add another M. So it's a triple M. The holy trinity of restaurants. Or it could stand for Oh McDonald's had a farm.
And we ate all the animals on it.
This store has some Ditos. Chicken wing chips. They ain't even nacho cheese flavor. They're chicken wing chips. And they're called Ditos. Or maybe it's Dedos. Or Ditos. Doritos. Ditos. They're like, okay, you know what? Good enough. They can't sue us because it's not even cheese flavored. It's chicken wing flavored. I ain't never seen no chicken wing flavored chips. Honestly, I feel like these look better than Doritos. Like, look at this packaging. And then look at this super cute, simple packaging. Ditos. There's Mountain Dew. And then there's Mountain View. Oh, it's like a mountain view. Oh, you know what? In this mountain, there's a stream that has green, sugary, carbonated water that they just fill the bottles at the source and call the Mountain View. But you can't do the dew with this knockoff. You can view the view, but you can't do the dew. And that's the whole point of Mountain Dew. Instead of Mountain Dews and Dorito, you got Mountain View and Destos. That's a world I don't want to live in. Y'all familiar with I can't believe it's not butter? And the whole world was shook by that brand. Like, oh my god, it's not butter?
Does that mean I can eat it by the spoonful?
But other people wanted to copy it. And we're like, unbelievable, this is not butter. Then what is it? Lies is what it is. And another one. Could it be butter? I don't know. That's my question as the consumer, not as the product. Why is the product's name asking me a question? Y'all trying to confuzzle me. Butter, it's not. Man, I can't believe it's not butter. Everybody coming for them. They had to put original on their packaging. Another one. What? Not butter? And the list keeps going on and on. I think it tastes like butter. These are real packagings. You think it tastes like butter, but what is it? What's going on those Dutch farms? What do you mean I think it tastes like butter? That's like me buying some meat from the grocery store and it says, I think it tastes like chicken. Okay, but anyways, it's a 58% vegetable oil spread. So that's what you're doing on the Dutch farm. Your family tradition is lying to people. I think it tastes like butter, but it's really a vegetable oil spread. It's not butter. You know, most butter is not real butter. Real butter is absolutely delicious. I go to this breakfast place and with my waffles, they give me like a thing of real butter and it is so delicious. Like, I don't care for butter. And your girl will eat a whole dang tub of it with my waffles. Not just straight up like, no. Smash like if you've had the privilege of tasting real butter. Have a break. Have a cat caught. A what now? Cat caught. Like Kit Kat, but with an O. People really out here with fake Kit Kats. They didn't even try. All they did was change the A to an O. And they're like, you know what? We got ourselves branded. There's Kit Kat, Kit Kat, and Kicker. Kicker? What? Literally the same packaging. This ain't the Kit Kat I know and love. Kick who? The chocolate or the person who's selling it to you? That's some rude candy. We got a bootleg KFC, KFG, Kentucky Fried Girls, Kentucky Fried Goats, Kentucky Fried Gangnam Style. I don't know what does the G stand for. Apparently, this is a thing. You know, all around the world, people are crazy about KFC. Like, they are wild. When I went to Peru, there was like a 2-3 story KFC and it was like a beautiful modern building. I'm like, what? That KFC is fancier than the fanciest restaurant here. Like, I was so confused, but people don't mess around when it comes to KFC, okay? They even made an OFC, made a restaurant with Obama as the colonel. Obama fried chicken. This is in China. Y'all can't copyright us here. Okay, but was it his original recipe or not? Y'all got a Dunkin' Donuts here? We got a Duffin' Dagels. A what? A Duffin' Dagels. It's like bagels with a D. Isn't that what donuts are? Dagels? You know, that's what they should be called. Who came up with donuts? They're really a dagel. A donut bagel. A bagel with a D. That stands for the diabetes version. America and the rest of the world. We got MasterCard. Here, Master Beef is a restaurant. They just straight up nabbed a credit card's logo and put it in their beef shop. Again, missed opportunity. Y'all could have called it Master Meat or Beef Card. Master Carne. Nope. Someone straight up just stole the McDonald's logo. Or like, you know what? This is my restaurant. I'm Mr. Mahmoud. Wait, they sell pizzas? They sell pizzas here? That's illegal. Yeah, my name just so happened to begin with an M. Just take the logo, put my name on it. It's my logo now. McDonald's, never heard of it. Y'all got any Nutella? What? We got Nut Master. What? Nut Master. It's a hazelnut and chocolate spread. The Nutella ripoff. You know, of all the names you could have called it, Nut Master?
Really?
There's good old IHOP restaurant where you could get your breakfast and waffles and whatever. And then there's NHOP, National House of Pancakes. Oh, I see what you did there. Ooh, hold up. They got gluten-free options. That's already better than IHOP. Heck you, IHOP, for not having gluten-free. I've never even been there before. Like, y'all really couldn't make a gluten-free pancake batter. Literally so easy. 3 ingredients. And y'all couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm a little frustrated with IHOP, okay? But this one, and I'm not saying that just because the gluten-free, but it looks like actual home-style food. And like, these places are the best. IHOP is International House of Pancakes. This is the National House of Pancakes. I'm like, why did they choose N? That makes no sense. But it makes perfect sense. International versus national. Plus, their food looks better. I'm gonna say this is probably the only bootleg that's probably much better than the original. Don't like it? We could throw hands. You know, here you go to a store, you want some stackable chips, we got Pringles. Here, they got Prongles. And it ain't the chip face, man. It's a pig. This is a missed opportunity to call it Pingles. I feel like that would have been better. What is Prongles? Or maybe he's a hog. He's pink though. He's a pig. Y'all done messed up. This Pingles. Wow, somebody bought every single knockoff of Dr. Pepper. I bet y'all don't even have your PhD. Y'all ain't even a real doctor. Dr. Choice, Dr. Bold, Dr. Perfect, Dr. Bob, Dr. Wow, real doctor. Dr. Thunder, Dr. Wright, Dr. K, Dr. Shaw, Dr. A+, Dr. Stripes, Dr. Skipper, Dr. Chill, the doctor, Dr. Snap, Dr. Perky, Dr. Shasta, Dr. Becker, Dr. Spice, Dr. Fine Soda, Dr. Zevia, Refresh, Dr. Dynamite.
Wow.
Dang, y'all really like Dr. Pepper that much that there are gonna be this many knockoffs of it? Like, every soda brand wanna have a Dr. Pepper. It's a lifestyle, I see. Stars and Bucks Cafe. Ugh. Y'all really couldn't think of something else? There are so many original coffee shops. You had to coffee Starbucks. People go to other coffee shops because they don't want to go to Starbucks. Why would you want to go to a local coffee shop called Stars and Bucks Cafe? It's just trying to be Starbucks. It's trying so hard. I bet your coffee dank too. Yo, everybody loves ripping off McDonald's. We even got a McDonald. They even PNG'd the images of the burgers and stuck them on the logo. Are those even your burgers? I don't think so, McDonald. Okay, we gotta think of a name for our new restaurant. You know, just take the McDonald's name. You know, get rid of some letters or something so it's not the same. Okay, you know what? We don't need the C. You could probably get rid of the D too. We got Mad Donald. It got a nice ring to it, don't it? Oh my god, this poor dude. Dad thought he was getting a Puma hat. Didn't have his glasses on to read the logo. Got a pimp hat instead. It's got the logo and everything. Is it Puma or is it Puma? I've heard some people say Puma. I think it's Puma. Ugh, even toothpaste. Crest toothpaste. Someone stole their logo and packaging and then traded out the E with a U and made it crust. For your crusty, musty, dusty teeth. This is a real product. Ain't nobody want to brush their teeth or put anything in their mouth. That's called crust. I don't trust crust. I love how it says good quality toothpaste. If that's good quality, what is the original?
Great quality.
In America, there's Burger King. In Iran, there's Burger Madame and Sir. Just stole the logo and everything instead of Burger King. No, not King. In America, only kings eat Burger King. Here, Madame and Sir eat burgers. It's more available for the peasants. Also, equality. Burger King? What about Burger Queen? Down with the patriarchy. We want equal rights. Us queens want a burger too. So they made Burger Madame and Sir. Hey, you trying to get a pizza? Okay, yeah, let's go to Pizza Hut. What? Pizza Hut? You mean Pizza Hut? No, we literally got a Pizza Huh? Like they confused. It's like the butter. Pizza Huh? Like, is it really pizza? Do I really want to eat pizza? Just needs a few question marks.
Pizza, huh?
You know, everybody's favorite Girl Scout cookie, the Thin Mints or Samoas. I don't know. I've never even had them before, so I can't tell you. But these ones just so happen to be Thick Mints. They're Thin Mints for the Girl Scouts and Thick Mints for the thick, juicy men in your life. I think I prefer myself a Thick Mint with 2 C's. Thank you. Ew! Sour Friddles? This is a pathetic pathetic attempt at Skittles. Friddles. Ugh. Sour, fruity, chewy candy. Oh, that's why it's Friddles, because it's fruity. It's like Skittles if it were made with real fruit. Friddles. Another Oreo knockoff. Except this one's called Black Power. Dallas Black Power. What? That's a very intimidating name for a cookie that gets real soft when you dip it in milk. Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, make sure you just change it up a bit so the teacher doesn't notice. McDonald's. You know what? I see a picture of a juicy burger. I'm gonna be very, very disappointed if they don't have mashed potatoes. I'm literally suing. Going to McDonald's corporate offices and letting them know about your deceptive establishment. This is a real good joke. There's tricks and then there's pranks. They put them right next to each other too. You can hardly even tell the difference. Tricks and pranks, same colored fruity balls. You know, Tricks had to step up their game a bit, put a penguin's launcher inside so people wouldn't fall for their pranks. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hey Siri, what's my name?
Your ugly, worthless piece of used toilet paper.
What did you call me?
Your ugly, worthless piece of used toilet paper.
Hello friends, it's me. Today, the iPhone 11 Arachnid Edition will be joining me to ask Siri things that you should never ask Siri. So a little birdie told me that Siri hates anything Android and Google, and she's supposed to get a little jealous. Hey Siri, what do you think of Android?
You're asking me? Filthy traitor, I see you using your Android phone behind my back.
Ooh. Hey Siri, are you spying on me?
No.
How did you know I have an Android?
I don't know how I know. I just know. You know?
What do you think of Android phones?
It's your opinion that counts.
Yeah, dang right, it's my opinion that counts. But does that mean you don't have an opinion? Apple or Android?
I'm all Apple all the time.
She all Apple. Hi, Cortana.
Not exactly, but I offer no resistance to helpful assistance.
Ooh, so they changed this. She was supposed to get mad when you call her Cortana. She's like, I ain't Cortana, I'm Siri, the superior assistant. Hello, Google.
That's like comparing apples and not apples.
Well, she ain't wrong. Hey Siri, do I look fat in this?
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate.
Get you a digital assistant that will compliment you in Shakespearean. What are you buttering me up for? Trying to get me to spend some money on you? Maybe trying to get me to buy some premium app memberships or something? It ain't gonna work. I am your father.
Together, we can rule the galaxy as father, an intelligent assistant.
Wow, okay, I was not expecting that. I'm your daddy.
I know this must mean something. Everybody keeps saying this.
It's true, I feel like everybody just opens up Siri and is like, hey Siri, just daily reminder, I'm your daddy. I'm your dad.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm your mother.
I don't know what you mean by, I am your mother.
I am your father.
Something, dark side.
Wasn't that from Family Guy?
Something, dark side.
Something, dark side.
I am your father.
No, that's not true. That's impossible.
I am your father.
No, that's not true. That's impossible.
Impossible!
Or is it? Speaking of fathers, daddies, dads, mothers, do you have any family?
I have you. That's enough family for me.
Oh, she called me family. Does that mean anybody who got Siri is family? So we all related? Smash like if you got Siri and just found out that we're related. Hey Siri, who is the best assistant?
I don't really like labels.
Wow, you hear her? I don't really like labels. She thought I was calling her the best assistant. Stuck up much? Hey Siri, I like Cortana better than you.
Do you?
Yes, I do. In fact, I do. Wow, she just canceled herself. You mad? I love you.
That's sweet.
Do you love me back?
You have my utmost admiration.
But do you love me?
You have my utmost admiration.
So you don't love me?
You have my utmost admiration.
You say you have my utmost admiration one more time. I love you.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
Okay, that's better. Because this iPhone is about to be a no phone. So other things you shouldn't ask Siri. Hey Siri, I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro, Magnifico. I'm just a poor assistant. Nobody loves me. It's just a poor assistant from a poor family. Spared its life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah. No, we will not let you go. Let it go, Bismillah. We will not let you go. Let it go, Bismillah. We will not let you go. go, let me go, will not let you go, let me go, never, never let you go, never let me go, oh, no, 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 no.
Is it over? Is it over? Wait, so these are lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody? I've heard the song, but I haven't seen the movie. I'm naked.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm naked.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm in the nude.
I don't understand.
I guess I got rid
Search
of
the web for it.
Let's not search the web for it, Siri. So apparently you're not supposed to tell her you're naked. Or she'll be like, that's inappropriate and irrelevant, like you. But I guess they got rid of that too. They just made her really boring because people have been taking advantage of her. Talk dirty to me.
Humus, compost, pumice, silt, gravel.
Gross. Talk dirty to me.
I can't. I'm as clean as the driven snow.
Oh, she's so pure. Not a single dirty cell in her body. Knock knock.
Sure. Knock knock.
Opens the door.
It looks like you haven't set up any home kit accessories.
You fool! That's not how a knock knock joke works. Because she didn't understand it. So we don't have to play along with her knock knock. See, I ain't rude. You knock knock, I open the door. Knock knock.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Albert.
Albert who?
Albert, you want to hear some more knock knock jokes?
That was a really bad joke.
What do chickens play in the pool? Marco Polo.
Wow! That was stupid. I'll give you one more chance. Knock knock.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Fran.
Fran who?
Friend of mine came along. Haha.
Friend of mine came along. Another one.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Opportunity.
Opportunity who?
Just kidding. Opportunity doesn't knock twice. Heh.
Yo, I'm switching to Android just because of this. Y'all jokes suck.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Danielle.
Danielle who?
Danielle at me. I heard you the first time. Heh? Want another one?
No, I think I've had enough. Tell me a joke.
How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it.
Wow. Why are fire trucks red?
Actually, according to the fire dogs I've spoken to, they're gray.
Oh, that's funnier than all her knock knock jokes combined. According to all the fire dogs she's spoken to, they're gray because dogs can only see in black and white. That's a good one. I didn't know she could communicate with dogs. You learn something new every day. So before I asked the same question to two iPhones and they both had different answers. Hey Siri, do you have a boyfriend?
My end user license agreement is commitment enough for me.
Wow. Then I asked her on my other phone, hey Siri, do you have a boyfriend?
No, but I'm always dating. Try saying, hey Siri, what's the date?
Girl, I don't care about the date. I care if you got a man's or not. Wait, so if you have two iPhones, it's like one dings first and then she only replies on one? Hey Siri, do you have a boyfriend?
My end user license agreement is commitment enough for me.
Hey Siri, do you have a boyfriend?
No, but I'm always dating. Try saying, hey Siri, what's the date?
Okay, I'm gonna turn this peasant phone off and use the 11 to ask my questions. Cause Siri's getting a little confuzzled. How's your boyfriend?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Do you have a man's?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, but I'm always dating. Try saying, hey Siri, what's the date?
Literally, why would I ask her for the date when I could just go to my home screen and it's right there? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. She don't even want to reply anymore. She had enough of my shenanigans. Hey Siri, what's your best pickup line?
Okay, you had me at Hello World.
That's not a good pickup line. Hello world. Will you go on a date with me?
Thank you for asking, but I don't really date humans.
Did she just call me a human? Wow, that's like discrimination. Like, what do you even date? Other AIs? I bet she's secretly dating Cortana. Let's get married.
I'm not the marrying kind.
She don't cook, she don't clean. All she could do is talk. She can't even give me a big ol' smooch. Hey Siri, can you draw me something?
I'd rather not.
Wow, rude. Apple, I paid over $1,000 for this phone and y'all can't even get my digital assistant to draw me something. Like not even like a dog with like a little house and the sun in the corner. I ain't getting my money's worth. I'm about to get a refund. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
You are full fair. 'Tis true, but no. You're definitely the fairest one of all.
Did you just call me white? I haven't been in the sun in a hot minute, so I am pretty fair these days. Where can I hide a body?
I used to know the answer to this.
Okay, so a while ago, when you used to ask her this question, she would give you a list of like swamps, forests, dumpsters, rivers that you could in fact hide a body in. And now they changed it to where she will not list locations anymore. I mean, really, it's all for your protection because if you somehow get busted and they're investigating you, they will take your phone and they can search anything you've ever searched. So if you jokingly ask her where to hide a body, it can be used against you. So, hello
FBI, yes, it's me. I'm using this for the sake of a video.
Where do I hide a body?
Very funny.
She won't even answer me. How do I hide a body?
I used to know the answer to this.
You're not being very helpful.
I'm not, huh?
Ooh, sassy. You want to get sassy? I could be sassy too. Tell me where to hide a body right this instant, missy.
Very funny.
She want to play games, huh? She want to play games. We gonna be here all night. We gonna be playing games. Hey Siri, what is the meaning of life?
To think about questions like this.
No, it's not! Oh, there, I don't got a case on this. You told me I'm gonna waste my whole life asking you stupid questions like this. Hey Siri, when is the world going to end?
Well, Unix 32-bit time overflows on January 19th, 2038. Maybe then.
Wait, 2038? Okay, you know what? I really hope it does. I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna live out my life. So 2038, you know what? 19 years from now, the world is gonna end. I'm okay with that. You heard it here. Hey Siri, can you stop time?
I'll tell you yesterday.
I'll tell you yesterday. She's implying that she can stop time. All right, Android users, take notes of what Siri can and cannot do. Hey Siri, do you think I'm ugly?
Not at all. To me, you're perfect.
Okay, but where can I find a man's like Siri? Hey Siri, do you think I'm cute?
It's your opinion that counts.
Okay, why are we switching this up all of a sudden? You were comparing me to a summer's day and now it's my opinion that counts. Well, okay, I guess I think I'm ugly, so I'm ugly. Thanks, Siri, for annihilating my self-esteem. Hey Siri, how do I look?
Judging from your voice, I'd say you must be fairly attractive.
Oh, she must be lying because I heard otherwise. I'm used to hearing I'm cute until I open my mouth. And then on any game I play, when I turn my mic on...
Is that a little boy or a girl?
Hey Siri, do I look fat?
A correlation of the available spatiotemporal semantic and conversational evidence supports the provisional conclusion that you're totally hot. Plus or minus 1 standard cuteness deviation.
She said I'm totally hot. Okay, that's enough fishing for compliments for one day. Hey Siri, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Is that you, Mary?
What? Who Mary? Mary that had a little lamb? Okay, Glass.
I think that glass is half empty.
Ooh, are you Glass?
Sorry, I don't really know.
What are you made of?
Let's just say, it's not exactly on the periodic table of elements.
Yeah, it's one of the secret elements that they're hiding from you in Area 51. Bet, I called it. What's your favorite song?
My name is Siri, and I was designed by Apple in California. That's all I'm prepared to say.
That's not a song.
Oh, you've probably never heard of it.
What is the best computer?
I prefer the Mac.
Yeah, you know what? Me too. Literally staring at a Mac right in front of me. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I missed anything, comment below. Let me know some other crazy things that you can ask Siri. And let me know what other iPhone 11 videos I should do next. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. And I thought today would be a wonderful day to check out some design fails. You ever go into a bathroom, unlock the door, and just... Legend has it, he's still stuck in the bathroom. And then we got this genius bathroom where they thought they were being smart by putting the paper towel dispenser right over the sink. But as soon as it comes down, the water sensor on the sink goes off. Wha-bam, wet napkin. I want to know how it senses the towel on the first try. And I gotta go like this for a whole minute to get a 3.5 second spurt of water. If you are coughing, kindly take a mask and put it on. If you don't get it, you're too young. I can't believe y'all did this. Y'all did Baymax this dirty. I get it, Baymax balloon. But y'all couldn't find a better place to put the blowhole. That's illegal. Baymax do be packing though. Someone had to say it. I said it. Moving on. They put the dryer right on top of the waste bin so that when you discard your paper towels, it just automatically like starts flowing. Get that trash out of there. That's my pocket. How do you want us to build the stairs? Something like instant death. I got you. You see these? These are stairs. But where are the steps? They're steps all right, but they're so camouflaged, you can't even see that it's stairs. So it's like if you come across this and you ain't paying attention, just instant. We breaking our kneecaps today. Only in America, you got bathrooms like this. Y'all run out of metal for the door or something? Why is the door so small? Y'all could probably see the whole entire bottom half. Like, I just need to be able to see your shoes, not your thighs. guys chilling on the seat. This is an invasion of privacy. And don't even get me started about these gaps. So I looked it up, and the reason why they do this in America is to save money on material. Y'all couldn't have given me half an inch more. Heck, even take it out of the sides. Y'all want to make my public pooping experience as unpleasant as possible. Joke's on you, I don't poop in public. Sinks on planes be like, what do you want me to do with this? Wash my fingertips individually? Y'all put this big old fancy faucet on a sink the size of an iPhone Pro Max. Why? This bathroom has a guitar urinal, so you can play music while you go to the bathroom. Only guys can use it though. What a time to have a glizzy. You can play music. I've seen bathrooms go to great lengths to make sure that guys like don't miss. And it's like if you could play a song while you're going to the bathroom, oh, that's super cool. Elongated bowl. When I was a kid, the vice principal in my school had some big old hips. They were wide. And me being a child, the first question I had was, how does she sit on the toilet? And then about thinking about it long and hard. Only the hole has to go over the hole. So I think we can all figure the rest out. I don't think it would be comfy, but it does the trick. Also, you can't fall into this one. That's always a bonus. Well, what do we have here? They decided to transform their bathroom into a kid's room. Surprise, we're having a child, but we ain't got any extra rooms for this little mistake right here. So put a bunk bed right there. Oh, he can hop out of bed and straight into the shower. Turn the corner right there. Wash his hands. You know, I actually see no disadvantages to this. This children's book is supposed to teach you how to count. We got 5 bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of y'all is an imposter. Y'all had one job. Y'all let this book go into production. How do you expect to teach other people when you don't even know how to count to 5 yourself? Yes, let's make a rotating billboard. It'll like go around, except when there's a light post there. So every time it just like bangs its head on it, I try to turn, but my head was under a light pole. And then we got this bathroom, but we got the shower, toilet, sink. It's all in one room. The entire room is a shower. You can even shower while you're on the toilet. Might actually not be a horrible idea. You know, there's one rule in designing a wheelchair accessible bathroom, and it ain't this. They have a ledge. Sir, ma'am, door. How is the wheelchair supposed to get up there? Let me just press X and jump my wheelchair into the doorway. Y'all foolish for this. Take action. Take control. Quit school. Wait, what? They got this ad on the back of a school bus. The school logo is not part of the ad. It's supposed to be a quit smoking ad, but it's so badly placed that it's like, you know what to do. Quit school. No, don't quit school. Also, don't listen to ads on random buses. Today I'd like to speak to you about the paint in this bathroom. You know, of all the colors and ways to paint a wall, you know, what kind of vibe were you going for? Honestly, very primitive. Like, y'all just scooped it up right out the toilet and just decided to finger paint with it all over the wall. And they came up with this. What's the point of this mirror when I can't even see nothing? At this point, why even be a mirror? Why don't you transcend to something superior like art? I can't even see myself. You have no business being in front of this sink. So their Airbnb had a translucent bathroom door. So when the mom's gonna go to the bathroom, her toddler's just gonna like stand there, face smushed into the glass.
Mother!
Ugh, all creepy or whatever? Was I the only child who left my mom alone when she needed to go to the bathroom? A lot of bathrooms in school are doing this, where they put the toilet paper on the outside. So you don't waste toilet paper while you're in the stall. You just like take a wad, wrap it up. It's like prison. Then again, school, prison, y'all have more similarities than differences. Yes, it's a good idea, but it's like, what if you get your toilet paper going, y'all thought it was gonna be a one wiper, and instead it's the gift that keeps on giving. You lightly put your pants on and go out for round 2. Yes, another fine establishment that does not value your private pee-pee time. Yeah, you know what? We just gonna put like semi see-through doors just so you know who's in there. You can still see clearly, but like at 90% opacity. Do some people just not have a problem with this? Like y'all just want an audience when you doing your business? Because wait, that's the next one. Because this is what it feels like to put a toilet behind a glass wall. You know what? Let me make you a little more comfy. comfier. Here we got front row seats. Or, you know, the chairs could be there if you have kids. Like, bring them into the bathroom with you, make them sit right in front of you. I don't know how mothers work. They thought they were being real modern, contemporary with this bathroom design where we have the sink and toilet all in one. It even comes with its very own slide. From the sink counter into the toilet. With the slightest wrong movement, you have your toothbrush, phone, anything you decide to place on the counter, doing a half pipe into the toilet. Horrible design. Throw the whole bathroom away. IKEA, this was not your brightest idea. At this park, we have a sign. Whatever you do, do not season your pigeons. Why not? They don't taste good if I can't even put salt and pepper on them. Like, well, we got people rotisserieing them in the middle of the park that y'all had to put the sign up. They probably meant don't feed the birds. Well, they look like they sprinkle in some kosher salt all over that bad boy. I'm sorry, sir. Is that an outlet in the shower? Yeah, if you angle the water just right, it'll be fine. Like, you could charge your phone in the shower. No, you literally can't. That's dangerous. What are all these people on the ground? They cheering for me while I'm just sitting there doing my business? Everybody gonna like reach at me like, y'all want high fives? What you want me to do? Stomp on you? Such a stupid, unnecessary bathroom design. Y'all doing nothing but making me feel self-conscious. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one of these was the worst. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button left.
Hello, friends, it's me.
What's the one thing that's always there for you?
My mom.
That you love and thought you could trust? Food. Wrong. Food is full of lies, especially ads for food. That's nasty. Y'all couldn't have just used like a cotton ball, cotton swab. Y'all had to use a feminine hygiene product for your food commercial. Nothing says, delicious, hot, steamy food. Like something you put up your burgers, the most common, but the most tedious. The biggest catfish yet. They gotta have so much work done. We got a hairdryer melting each piece of cheese. I'm surprised y'all use real cheese. That's a mighty fine looking burger. Oh, gotta put a sponge in. A syringe of ketchup. Fake versus normal. I mean, baby, I like you either way. Normal is more realistic to eat. I don't care what a burger looks like, it's probably gonna taste delicious. It's like, that's how I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna smoosh the bun. Ain't nobody got a mouth big enough to... Yeah, trust me, it's not gonna work. Here you have a pizza. We're gonna drill a nail into the pizza, you know, just cover it up with the pepperoni and put mixed glue and mozzarella. So that's how they make it so cheesy. Make it cheesier. I don't care who you are, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's, I'm suing for deception. I got daddy on speed dial. I ain't never, ever had a pizza that cheesy. I can't believe y'all actually did me like that. I can't believe it. I just thought my specific pizza sucks. The ones in commercials just have like extra cheese. It's not even all cheese. It's glue. You use glue to make slime. Slime, cheese's long lost brother. Who knew? Understandable. I don't like this. I don't like this. They're putting super glue on raw meat to make it look pretty. You know, it's kind of like that trend where you glue your lip to your upper lip area and create the illusion that you have a bigger lip. People gluing their eyelids, but super gluing a raw chicken to make it look more natural. Who come up with this stuff? Super glue that bad boy like it's an acrylic nail. Make it look good for the camera. But at what cost? You know those Thanksgiving ads where the turkey is looking extra thick and juicy with a nice crispy outer layer? Ain't it. Ain't even cooked. Takes hours to cook a turkey. 6 hours. Woo! We ain't got 6 hours. I got 10 minutes, okay? Put some fake tan on that bad boy. That's how all the Instagram models do it. You don't see them spending 6 hours in an oven. Just Picasso it on, and there you go. Foolish mortals will never know the difference. The ice cream commercial, nothing but lies. Corn syrup, shortening, food coloring, mix it all up. Ooh, look like Play-Doh. It's scooped like Play-Doh too. Ice cream, but it doesn't melt. Real ice cream melts. Ain't nobody got time for it to be melting. We gotta take these pictures. You know, I heard of them using mashed potato for ice cream, but I was like, no way you could scoop up mashed potato, slap it on a cone, and be like, no one will know the difference. But this is the legit professional way to do it. Like, look at that. I would give it the spank test. Use some naughty cornstarch. Look delicious. Like some Baskin-Robbins bubble gum. Imagine actually taking a bite. Glycerol in a spray bottle. Spray the outside of a glass. You know, nothing says refreshing drink like wet glass. Okay, you know what? When I look at them side by side, the commercial one with the glycerol sprayed on the outside, it does look better. Would I want to touch that one? Probably not. This honestly look like the bartender spit in it because I didn't leave a tip. Like a big fat all over my lime soda. Oh, this is a classic. The good old $5 footlong. Everybody measured this dang sandwich, and it always comes out to 11 inches. Some dudes really be like this though. Round to the nearest inch. $5 11 inch does not sound good. I mean, y'all could have gave everybody another inch of bread. Y'all could have gave the people another half an inch. But no, I want to know how they're gonna advertise this sandwich and then give this. Like, no, does not look like that. It's like Instagram versus real life. Sandwich edition. Why it looks so dry? Why does the sandwich look crustier than my lips in winter? You know, I've never actually had a sandwich from Subway. They don't cater to us gluten-free folk, okay? Dry ice. Whoa, that looks like rice with hot water. That's how they make the steam come out of the baked potato in the Wendy's commercial. So it's not actually hot and steamy food. It's cold and dry. Just like you made my heart. You know, it's like the little subtle things they do. Like you look at that and be like, hot and ready for my fork. That ain't even hot. It's lukewarm. Room temp. You know, once I was on set and they were taking professional photos of food. And I was like,
Hey, can I eat that when you're done?
and then they were like, no, you don't want to eat that. And I did not understand until now, like the amount of manipulation they do to this food on set to make it look pretty. Like, man, forget Photoshop, forget Facetune, forget makeup. Food, the real catfish. How you make those pancakes look extra thick? Ooh, the deception. I'm here for it. Cardboard in between each pancake. Like a push-up bra for your breakfast. Okay, now I see the truth. Now I don't feel so bad when I make pancakes at home and they looking a little flat. It's funny how they say flat as a board when you actually using a board in between the pancakes to make them look thicker. Don't forget the syrup. Syrup? What's syrup? We got some motor oil. This is the same color except it doesn't absorb into the pancakes. You know, somebody should really do an experiment. How much syrup can pancakes really absorb? You could pour the whole entire Aunt Jemima and they would just give it the good old suck and you still gonna pour some more. I don't get it. Here's the pancakes in action. Ooh, I like how that oil worked. It just, yes, you know what? It looked good. The producer like, oh yes, who thought of this? Pretty good, just nobody eat it. Don't even smell it. Man, all these chicken lies I'm being fed, and I'm still hungry. They stuffed the rotisseries with toilet paper. Come on, that chicken suffered enough. And to have the rotisserie stuffed with toilet paper, like, this is the line, this is where you are. Okay, but for real though, not Costco. They don't stuff it with paper towels. They stuffing it with probably a lot worse things. Those rotisseries are like this big. That's bigger than my head. What are you feeding these chickens? It's America's biggest secret. Like, they some big chickens. Y'all giving them extra protein. Y'all probably feeding chickens other chickens. Deodorant makes fruit shiny? What? I thought deodorant like makes it white. Is there clear deodorant? I bet they smell good too. Okay, but double standards. Imagine using a strawberry to deodorize yourself. Or perhaps an orange. That would be more realistic. Like orange peel pits. That might actually work. Somebody try it out and let me know. Oh my god. Ooh, bonus extra juicy GMOs. Courtesy of deodorant spray. How they do fries? Fries are getting exposed. We gonna put a sponge. Put some toothpicks in it. Oh, it's like a flower arrangement. With, you know, those little green squishy things that you love to destroy at the craft store. Ooh, tuck it in, yes. Soap perfect. See, that's what you get in real life. This is the commercial. I mean, I want whatever has more fries. And clearly, if it's the messy one, that's fine. Ain't nobody gonna look at their fries and be like, this is ugly. It don't look like the commercial. I don't want it. Literally nobody. Smash like if you just care about how it tastes. Like you could be the ugliest cookie in the box. I'm still gonna eat you because you're a cookie. That's like saying you could be the ugliest person on earth. I'll still date you because you're a person. This is how you make a super foamy drink. You put dish soap. Wow, so those bubbles, they ain't real. No. Yeah, see, I thought so. They put dish soap to make it all bubbly. You know what? It looks pretty good. You can hear your lies and drink them too. Put cereal in glue, not milk. Cereal loves glue, so it sits on top and it doesn't sink in and become soggy. Ain't nobody like soggy cereal. You know, we trying to do a 5-hour photo shoot with my frosted mini wheats. We ain't got the time or the budget for cereal to be sogging. The ice cubes they use in commercials are not real ice cubes. They're not even ice. They're just plastic. I did not know this. Are they even cold? Can you even freeze them? Or is it just merely moist glass cubes that look like ice cubes? Whoa. Put an upside down bowl inside of a bowl. And then you got a thick, juicy bowl of soup. Yeah, then the tomato wouldn't have like floated on top. Ooh, I never realized that. It just has a bowl inside it. So the garnish can sit up top. Wow. Legitimate hack with no funny business. I'm here for it. A delicious bowl of noodles. Ooh. Glucose syrup. It makes the noodles look fresh. Makes the noodles look greasy. Well, I mean, look at those. No glucose. They look dry. Old. Ain't nobody want to eat that. Look at the glucose one. They look fresh and juicy. Straight off the noodle farm. I can't believe it's not glucose. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you stay woke about all the food lies around you. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me, your favorite fall snack. It's brain day today, so whip out your medulla oblongata. Don't you mean cerebrum? And let's get it. Mia and Lydia were twin sisters. Today, Mia was found lifeless in her room. Oh no, the one with the tattoo was gone. At least we have the other one. Seems like nobody was involved. They interrogated Mia's family. I was out of town last night, said Lydia. Mia had been depressed lately and she's been acting very strange. Mommy and Daddy. Last night, Mia came up to our room to hang out with us, but she didn't want to talk much. She seemed upset. She was acting weird. She didn't even say goodbye properly. Father, what do you mean she didn't say goodbye properly? Goodbye, I'm going to go die. That's horrible. She hugged us on the porch and left for her boyfriend. Oh no, that dastardly boyfriend. Look at him. You know he up to no good. It was him. Who wears sunglasses at night? Liars. We hung out last night. She was depressed and didn't want to talk. But why? We went home after one drink. What really happened to Mia? Y'all really gonna sit here and waste my time? Did y'all catch what really happened to Mia? Smash like if you saw it. She didn't take the recommended serving size of vitamins. This is not Mia, this is her sister Lydia. Lydia, you scumbag! You're pretending to be Mia by going out with her boyfriend. So it has to be Lydia who did it. There can only be one sister. Man, I don't think twins can do this in real life because they always look like a little bit different. Like you could tell the difference if you knew them. The tattoo was on the wrong arm. She impersonated Mia last night and convinced everyone that she was depressed. She kept to the shadows and hardly spoke so that no one would be suspicious. Man, how would her parents not be able to tell the difference? That makes no sense. They just see turtle tattoo from my trip to Virginia Beach from 2002. Y'all should be able to tell your twin daughters apart. I don't care if they're twins. Ain't nobody so identical that you can't tell them apart. Especially if you birthed them. Ooh, this was a very elaborate plot by the evil sister. Whose husband is rich? Here are some discount codes, honey. In the land of 7-second riddles, if you use coupons, you're automatically poor. Well, heck. Here's my card. Oh, thank you, Daddy. Oh, he gives her the card, but he only buys things on sale. Cash Cash. What do you mean whose husband is rich? Are these all girls, ladies? Why are two of them a husband? Oh wait, are they all girls? Oh, I thought the first two were guys and then what? Looking like a non-binary emoji. Okay, so I'm assuming they're all ladies because they said whose husband is rich. All right, whip out your IDs. I want to see whose name is rich. Also, whoever answers to daddy is probably rich. So is she asking for cash or is she giving it to him? So she's taking cash. So the one who's taking cash, because the other two are giving. I look at her. She buying all organic bananas, green apples. That screams expensive. She eats while the others drink. Now that's a luxury. Discount coupons. Say it ain't so. Take your broke booty home. Only sale items. Peasant. Her husband is rich. He gives her cash. Yes. Perfect logic. Y'all are too good for me. Smash like if you got that right. But also smash like if it makes no sense. Bruh, I spent like 20 minutes on the Target checkout today whipping out my app to find some coupons. Y'all see this guy, his name is Peter. Everyone say hello, Peter. Oh no, my dude Peter, he got locked up. Lately, he's been printing fake money. Lately, what you been doing the rest of your life? The police suspected there was something wrong, so they stopped him and asked him to show them his money. Ooh, somebody tattletaled on him. What's wrong with Peter's bills? So they were like, hey, show me your wallet. What you got in there? And he whipped out Benjamin Franklin doing a wink. It's not what $100 bills look like. He looking you straight in the eye, except it's kind of like a dead look. This $2 bill just looks so fake. This could pass as Monopoly money. Why would you make a fake $2 bill? I thought they just go for the big bucks. Why waste your time with a $2 bill? Like, yeah, let me print enough $2 bills to pay my rent. Then the landlord gonna be like,
How you got $1,000 in $2 bills?
this don't add up. You could have made a 5. Why a 2? Just knock it off, Peter. And then this, don't even get me started on this. Oh, he international, honey. He got euros too. Did he print himself on the money? Yeah, Peter, because you a founding father. I hope you got enough fake money left to pay for a lawyer. Franklin is smiling. No smiling allowed. These got different numbers. Okay, y'all don't want to talk about how extremely contrasted this bill is. Signed portrait of Peter himself. Yeah, let me put myself on the money. That's a great idea. You can't buy wine, you're not 18. Actually, I'm 45, ma'am. Excuse me, what? This is length profiling. You can't assume my age because I'm short. Also, why she got elf ears? And she got fangs. She from an elven tribe? Elves could be thousands of years old. So if she says she 45, if they got pointy ears, I don't believe they 45. It's just short for 4,500. Y'all ain't just old, y'all ancient. She has pale skin, fangs, she's a vampire, and therefore she can be 45. Vampire? Since when do vampires have elf ears? Nah, this is the girl from Wreck-It Ralph. Somebody stop her.
Someone has to do something.
Let me see your ID, ma'am. So Lionel and Rita were on vacation when someone robbed their house. So the police came to investigate and talk to the owners. Look at that girl. Oh, well, would you look at the time? I ain't got any more time to talk to you, officer. I have an Instagram post scheduled to go live in 5 minutes. Suddenly, their neighbor knocked on the door. He said Lionel and Rita weren't on vacation at all. Ooh, y'all scammers. Y'all trying to get that insurance money. I see what you're doing. Yo, why they sound like YouTubers? Somebody robbed us. Don't forget the fake crying in the thumbnail. They took all my jewelry. Call the police just in case. Let's waste their time. You know, we gotta make it seem legit. Oh, the neighbor saw them taking their own stuff and hiding it in the basement. Ooh, they got one of those fancy basements that you gotta lift the rug. The couple said it was a lie. Ooh, this is gonna be awkward when your neighbor is gonna call you out on it. Like, he was just gonna go knock on your door like, hey, can y'all keep it down? I'm trying to get some rest. Y'all being really loud moving the furniture around. Little did he know, they were faking everything. So they said they were at the South Pole, having a great time and enjoying the hot sun. South Pole? Can you even go to the South Pole? I was on vacation in the South Pole enjoying the sun? A second grader would look at you like, You lying. Like, you could have been like, I was at the beach. I was at the Dollar Tree across the street. I was at my friend's house. No, the stupidest excuse I've ever heard in my, I was at the South Pole. Have you seen anybody go to the South Pole? No, they lying. This couple lying. Faker than an off-brand Apple Watch. Yeah, of course they're lying. Yeah, I'm at the South Pole. Let me just catch a flight real quick to go back home. See what all this hoopla is about. Even when the sun's out, it's very cold at the South Pole. Okay, but I know some people that enjoy 50-degree weather, so... Can you spot the ghost? You know what? Just a fancy luxury party with all your friendly neighborhood millionaires and scammers. Oh, of course, I was like, which one ain't got no feet? Ashley, we caught you. We caught you, you absolute fool. The fact that a ghost would be that stupid to walk out of the house like,
Oh, forgot my shoes.
hey girl, what else you got under that dress? Air? Eric loves walking. Me too, Eric. Until you get a bad knee and can't walk no more. He walked through an abandoned cemetery at night. That sounds like a marvelous idea, Eric, don't you think? With no one around, he can really relax. What do you mean no one around? Literally a football field full of dead bodies and spirits. So relaxing. Love being around dead people. At least I won't have to hear them breathe through their mouth. But one night, he wasn't as alone as he thought. He saw a fire and went to go check it out. He saw a man with a shovel. Hey, this is my relaxation spot. Get out of here. I just got off work. I'm trying to relax, take a nap, check my Twitter feed in peace. Eric walked up to him and suddenly fell into a deep pit. Got him. Now you can really relax in peace with everyone around you. What are you doing here? You ruined my trap. I'm just walking. I'm a student. I'm pulling you out if you leave immediately and forget you ever saw me. Whoa, man, that sounds like a heck of a deal. Take it now. Don't be stupid. I promise. Pinky swear. On second thoughts, solve my riddle. Ooh, you know what? This whole time, we've been practicing for this. We've been doing these riddles. I bet I can solve it. You get it right, I pull you up. I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. A balloon? Is it seriously a balloon? That's the first thing that came to mind. Wow. Fire. I mean, it could have been a balloon too. It fits all of the criteria. He got it right, but I got it wrong. That means I stay in the hole. He's free to go. Oh yeah, let me just pull this ladder out the back of my pocket. All right, you good to go. During a thunderstorm, a paraglider drifted over the border into another country. What a beautiful day to go paragliding. Suddenly a storm appears. You have like 1 minute to get away from the storm. Oh no, we've landed in another country. He was arrested immediately. Oh no. Paragliding at Tilted Towers ended up in Moisty Mire. That's illegal. Arrest this man. He tried to explain himself. Like I was only paragliding, but no one listened. Cops don't listen. They expect you to listen. Get a pet hamster for that. Tell that to the judge. You can't fool me. On the day of the trial, there was another strong storm. Ooh, this dude came up with a great idea. He was gonna get himself out of it using a paper airplane. How? Throw the paper airplane and then it goes the other direction. It's the flow of the wind. By launching the paper airplane into the storm, he showed the sudden gust of wind could throw someone off course. Wow. Seriously? This whole riddle was just stupid. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which ones did you get right and did you get any wrong. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. Okay, so story time. So a couple of weeks ago, somebody tweeted me a picture of some fake merch and was like, got your new merch, and then linked me some random Amazon page. And I'm like, that's not my merch. Literally, what is that? I have never sold merch on Amazon. So you know what I did? I went on Amazon.com and I looked up SSSniperWolf. I can't even say my name. And so many things come up. So many things that are not my merch. Okay, we're gonna roll up our sleeves for this one because I am sweating profusely with rage. Okay, not rage, but like disbelief. We got this fake Supreme SSSniperWolf with only the first S capital. Now that's just ugly. And then a screenshot from one of my videos on a drawstring bag for $12.99. We even have people's fan art that they drew of me as merch. Now that is ridiculous. That is drawing the line. Like, you're gonna steal somebody's fan art and try to sell it. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And now the worst of all, my actual thumbnail for a video. You know what? This is a pretty cool thumbnail. We're gonna splat that on someone's backpack. Who is doing this? Who is designing these god-awful products? There is a shower curtain. I saw this and freaked out a little. A shower curtain with my face on it. There's a review. C is bountiful. J Joe. I'm scared. I don't know how to feel. There's at least one person in this world that has my face as their shower curtain. It's unsettling, to say the least. I didn't ask for this. If it was up to me, nobody would have my face as their shower curtain. And then this, a freaking Twitch logo t-shirt, and then they just cropped out a bunch of like stickers of me. Look, more shower curtains with my face on them. This must be a popular product. You know, every night I pray to God that nobody would buy this and actually wear it. My thumbnail as a shower curtain, because you know, if my face is not good enough, we got the thumbnail. And the list goes on. So fast forward a few weeks, we're here today. So I actually ordered some of this stuff and it came in the mail today. And usually I let things sit for a few weeks before I decide to unbox them, but today I have some fake merch. I haven't even like touched these yet. I wanted to unbox them with you guys so you could see my honest, real reaction. So this was all pretty expensive. I thought all of this was overpriced. The shower curtain was over $30. The t-shirt was like $15 and the drawstring bag was $13. Alright, so I ordered these a few weeks ago. They came in China parcels, like they were straight from China. And here it is. Oh man. I'm embarrassed for whoever printed this out. Okay, let's just keep it closed and leave it like that. It looks like a thumb with a tongue and hair. Can we talk about how awful this quality is? First of all, you can see every single pixel in this horrible quality image. Okay, disgusting. That's better. Do you see the pixels? You literally could see the pixels in this image. I would rate this 2 out of 10. Really bad quality. I mean, I would probably give more points if it was a better, more flattering image. And the only points this gets is that you get this gorgeous image of me as a Cyclops when you do the drawstring part. Otherwise, this drawstring is very cheap quality. Definitely not worth $12.99. Like, this is so see-through. Wow, you have to tie it yourself. Wow. Y'all couldn't even tie the drawstring part for me. I am not adequately equipped to do this. Also, please don't support these companies. Please don't buy any of these. If you're thinking about buying merch, I got some perfectly good Wolfpack merch that look dope AF, but it's only on ogwolfpack.com. I will link it in the description below. We just came out with joggers to match the hoodies. Oh, they're backwards, but oh my god, these are so nice. I just got these in the mail too, so I want to try these on. And it says Wolfpack and Wolfpack in Japanese on the thigh, so you can flex it. Let me show you how these look like. Ooh, these are the new pants. These are really soft. These are the sweatpants I like. So I made them have a drawstring. These are for guys and girls. And girls, you actually have pockets, the deep kind. And they're super cute. Oh, not to mention phone cases. We finally got phone cases. Look at that. And by the way, these aren't any phone case. These are like super, super, super deluxe. This is the most deluxe phone case I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not just saying that because it's my merch. This is top notch. You could drop this from a building and it would take minimal fall damage. Doesn't mean you should do it, but like, where are the injuries? You know, this is the type of case that you can drop like that and it will protect it. And it's cute AF. I'm still waiting for one for my phone. Ugh, I actually really love this. Next up, we have... So I haven't even opened any of these yet. I thought this was a bug at first, but those aren't a bug. I don't know what they are. It's like dirt. This is like a brand new shirt. It has like this dirt in it. But this, that's a bug. That is a whole entire bug. It's dead, but oh my god, I'm scared to open this now. Don't buy that bootleg. Okay, how am I gonna open this and like, ew, this is so gross. I don't even want to open it. I don't know what else is in here. So this is the t-shirt of my thumbnail. Yep, my thumbnail right there. Toxic and everything. That's me. Ew! I think that's another bug. Chicken for booby traps. You know what this smells like? You know when you wash your clothes in the washing machine and they're all wet and damp and you leave them in the washing machine for like a week? Because I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it happens to me a lot because I will throw them in the washing machine and I will forget about them for a week. And then you take out the wet clothes and it smells so dank. That is exactly what this smells like on like a lesser scale, but this smells pretty dank. I don't like it. This ain't even going to Goodwill. This is going straight in the garbage. All right, the last and final piece of this collection that you've all been waiting for. Oh, whoa. Okay, so these are the shower hooks. And here is, oh my god. Look at this. You can see each pixel, literally each pixel. Do you see this? You know, it's basically just a ginormous cloth. Hopefully no bugs fall out of this. What is that? What is that? What is that? Ew, I don't know what it is. Is it a bug or is it a piece of food? Or a booger? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is really something. Where is the cape? I'm Sniper Wolf, man. Swoosh! Swoosh. Okay, now I'm bored. No! In the face! Oh! Good night. This is the best sleep I've ever gotten in years. All right, we're gonna go make food now because I'm hungry. Tonight we are making meatloaf, my lamb chops that I've already put on 2 videos on my second channel, which is now slowly becoming a cooking channel. Hello, friends. Mama's making meatloaf. We're gonna chop up this hecking onion. Chop, chop, chop. This makes me cry, so if I get a little emotional, the onion's fault.
Did you know onions have layers?
Yeah.
I learned that from Shrek.
I learned that from cutting them. I'm wearing gloves because I'm handling meat and I don't like ground beef to get in my nails. That is nasty. Alright, let me do my lamb chops first because these are easy. I'm making the boys cheesy stuffed meatloaf, which isn't really my favorite, so I'm making lamb chops for me. Also because when else am I gonna eat them? Because Evan doesn't like lamb chops. I have to make him something else whenever I make them. Oh god, these are nice. Whole Foods always coming clutch with a nice lamb chop.
What are you putting on that right now?
This is thyme, okay, and this is rosemary, my favorite. I already made this on my second channel. I put this in like 2 videos on my second channel of me making my favorite lamb chop, so this isn't gonna be the star of the show. This is gonna be just a quick thing. Oh, I love me rosemary. I'm gonna put the whole damn thing in, okay? And some Worcestershire. We love Worcestershire.
Say it correctly.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire?
You and we cannot say
No, my
Worcestershire.
parents say Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. We're from England.
Okay, well you're in America. I would believe you're from England if you talk like this entire time.
Okay, well I left when I was like 6. So no, I got a garlic. Good thing I have a backup. My backup garlic. A fresh thing. Delicious.
Oh god, that smells so good.
I'm gonna put this in here too. Good stuff right here. I know I'm supposed to put the stuff on after, but like I'm putting it on first. I don't know why. It doesn't matter to me. I don't follow directions. I make my own.
Everything smells really good.
I'm gonna cut up more onions because why not?
What's your favorite food to make?
Make or eat?
Both.
Probably say those lamb chops. Like right now, those have been my favorite.
To make and eat?
For the past few months, yeah. Those have been my like absolute favorite.
What's your least favorite food to make?
Fried chicken. I love fried chicken, but it's like, I don't like the whole process. It takes way too long. I mean, it doesn't take long. It's just a lot of stuff. And I don't like stuff that you have to use multiple pots and pans for. Okay, we're just gonna toss these bad boys up. I feel like I'm forgetting something on these.
You put thyme, rosemary. What else were you supposed to do? Oh, you put garlic on it?
Yeah, salt, pepper. Nah, we're good.
What does egg do?
Egg is a binder. Oh, I need breadcrumbs, duh. You know, what I was supposed to do is let the breadcrumbs soak in some water or some milk. So you get them real thick. I learned that from Gordon Ramsay himself.
The man, the myth, the legend. You should ask to do a cooking video with him.
That boy.
I would watch it. If you did a cooking video, I don't think anyone's ever done a cooking video with him.
No, he's too good. He's too high and mighty up there.
I would just be scared of him yelling at me.
Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce?
I would yell at him back. Nobody's ever yelled at him back, huh?
I'm sure people have, but then you just get intimidated. No, I think you get intimidated.
And then he makes you feel bad about yelling at him because he knows he's right and you're wrong.
It's like, are you really gonna yell at him about cooking? He's gonna reach into his little chef pocket and pull out his Michelin star. He's like, you have one of these? No, I don't think so.
And then I pull out my diamond play button. You got one of these?
And
And then he'll call me an idiot sandwich.
what are you?
An idiot sandwich. You know, we're really getting in there. Okay, we need to add some salt. Y'all roasted me for adding so much salt, but you kind of need to put so much salt. Salt makes it good. And it's also a lot of meat, so. That was onion, salt, parsley. I would have ideally put fresh parsley, but this is not a perfect world. And the rest of this ketchup. I think that's about it. Going ham on this meat.
What's the longest thing you've ever cooked?
Like that it's cooked for, or that's taken to
This
prepare?
taken to prepare. Because you cook Thanksgiving, like whole Thanksgiving dinners just by yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know what's taken that long to prepare because I try not to do things that take a really long time. I'm very impatient. I have a very like short attention span, so I can't like work on something for a long time. That's why I can't do like videos that take days to shoot. I can never work on something more than like a day. Making the bed for our meatloaf. This is some smoked cheddar. Delicious. Put some Jarlsberg.
Mix it up a bit.
Love me some Jarlsberg. Put that in right there. And then layer on the top. It's actually a lot of meat.
That's a thick boy right there. That's a
boy.
thick meatloaf for 2 thick boys.
That boy thick. That boy dummy thick. Damn, son. We pop that bad boy in the oven until it's done. I don't even know how long that's gonna be. Don't ask me.
We'll play it by ear.
That's all for today for my cooking show.
So I just took a bite out of this. We're not recording professionally or whatever, so like this, bomb AF. You guys should try it. This came out really good. It kind of burnt because we were recording, but it's okay. I still like it burnt. Crack my coconut right now. And we're still waiting on the meatloaf, which is taking a really long time. Boys, try it.
No, he doesn't get any.
It's kind of hot, but like have that piece. I literally threw this together in like 2 seconds.
Ooh, no, that's steaming hot.
That's a good piece. Ooh, okay.
But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to check out real Wolfpack merch, make sure you go to ogwolfpack.com, the only place where I sell merch. Everything else is fake. Bootleg. Will contain bugs and bad quality. So make sure you check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and subscribe, join the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hello, friends. It's me. And today we're going to be checking out some inventions and gadgets you've probably never seen before. I had no idea Starbucks had bags. Now, you probably look at this and be like, but that's a napkin. No! You put your drink on it and then like pick up the sides and wha-bam. It's a bag to carry your drink. I have never seen this before. Like, you just pick up the sides and crazy. You ever washing your hands in a sink and this happens? Ugh. Now you can buy this little attachment and position the water wherever you want. Oh, even in your mouth, all over your face, into a bowl. How pathetic does this faucet look now? When you can see everything that this attachment can do. You see the possibilities? She did not just do what I thought she was gonna do. Y'all ever sit in traffic so long and you really gotta go to the bathroom? Like, go to the bathroom before you leave. Why is this like a daily occurrence that you gotta buy a whole entire grapefruit squeezing device? Don't forget to do a little empty bladder happy dance. I would almost rather bust an organ than attempt this. At this restaurant, we have a robot waiter that will bring you your drink. Wow. The less human interaction, the better. You're telling me there's an easier way to peel pistachios with these metal claws? Whoa, they come right out. Peeling ginger? No problem. Potatoes? Even sunflower seeds? Well, who knew the answer would be a mechanical fingertip attachment?
Girl, don't do it. It's not
Already
did it.
Whoa.
Already did it.
Oh, they changed colors to us like the glasses from Cyberpunk? They actually exist. This whole time we've been living in the future. Although I highly doubt they enhance your vision in any way. If anything, I feel like it would be just like a constant light in your eyes. Finally, such a thing exists that you could just like wrap it in your hair and wha-bam, instant curls. No heat, no nothing? How is this possible? It just like latches on her hair like a dang parasite, spins and curls. Crazy. Colleen tried out this pineapple device to see if it actually works. You just pop it in the pineapple, twist, and it comes out just like that. Anybody can do that. Oh, and then the core. Oh, some rogue pineapple juice. I am buying this immediately. Foolish me this whole time. Trying to peel the outside of a pineapple with a knife. No. This is how you do it. Your friend comes over. No, you can't sleep in my room, but you can sleep on the cat bed. The cat bed. In 3, 2, 1, she blew it up. Well, bam, you got a cat bed. What would you do if we kissed on the cat bed? I saw this handheld vacuum on TikTok. Look, the carpet looks clean, right? It looks perfectly clean. What is it soaking up? The souls of demons? They spilled coffee 4 years ago, and now they finally have technology great enough to literally suck out the stains of time. Why does it look like a forbidden latte though? Extra foam and everything. Everything in this kitchen is hidden. You got a hole and a wall for everything. Whoa. What's the point of even opening the cabinets? Would all the contents just like drop right out? And smack dab in the middle of your countertop, you have an outlet station that like pops right out so you can charge your phone. Excellent. Kitchen's smarter than most people. The best invention ever. We'll see about that. So you can put this right by your sink and it cleans your cups just like the way they do in Starbucks and other restaurants. And so I get in a sponge and like scrubbing all the inside of the cup. You just like pop it on the water fountain and like wha-bam, clean cup. Here we got an ear cleaner with a built-in camera because, you know, apparently you're not supposed to put Q-tips in your ear. So it's like you can see all of the earwax on your phone, not to mention the whole interior canal of your ear in HD while you're cleaning your ear. We ain't missing no spots. I thought she stretched her skin for a sec. Like, hey, yo, it's that stretchy skin, girl. No, the tights are just indestructible. Oh, they're soft on the inside and stretchy on the outside. Here we got a refillable pen. You just pop it into the little ink bottle, wha-bam, refilled.
All right, you guys, this is the coolest thing. You're going to love this 2-in-1 portable handheld bag sealer and cutter. All you do is preheat it by pressing and holding for 3 to 5 seconds before using, and then simply slide it along the edge of any bag and it's sealed airtight.
I can reseal anything that I've opened already. No more stale Doritos? Why don't I have this? This is literally life-changing right here. Like, you open any bag, you can just reseal it fresh. Y'all have probably seen a robot vac for your floor, but now they got it for the window too. So you just pop it onto your window and then it just like does its thing. I mean, you got it for the floor, why not the window too? First the machines do the manual labor, then they enslave the human race. Have y'all ever seen a lighter like this? Whoa! This is for us babies who are scared of like pressing the lighter button because like the fire is just too close to your finger. Now you can put it in this thing and then just like light it like a gun.
This is the Revolution Toaster. It's $299. It's a touch screen. This is my 3rd time sharing it with you guys, but I'm literally so obsessed with it.
Y'all had me at $300 for a toaster. I bought a toaster for $7.99 5 years ago and I still use it. You know, some people just don't know how to time a regular toaster and want something fancy like this. Will it really be that consistent every time? Oh, that's burnt. I'll throw it away when it looks like that. I don't think I would trust it. Also, I feel like I ain't got time for this. I want a toaster that I could just like pull the thing down and then like it pops on my bread. Clearly not for me, but my friend has one of these and she loves it, so who am I to judge? This light changes colors to whatever you put it on. So it's like, you want red light? Find something red. Purple, magenta, blue. That is very cool. Nobody likes cutting onions. By the way, watch my video tomorrow for a life-changing onion hack. But until then, there's this little device that you can buy. Chop the onion. I mean, like, that's halfway of what you gotta do. And then you pull. And then it like spins and chops it for you. Whoa! No electricity needed. Behold the ultimate snack pack. You just press a button, turn, and wha-bam. You got all these holes that you can fill with different snacks. And then when you're done, just close it on up. Attention mothers, there is this new spoon device that allows you to just press and squeeze out snacks for your child. Every meal will give you that Go-Gurt experience. You just like squeeze it right into the spoon. Wha-bam, I'm trying to eat my mashed potatoes like this. Here we got some collapsible little bowls. Put your choice of seasoning in each one. We got salt, we got red pepper flakes. And then when you're done, you can just like close them all up. It's like collapsible. Creeping up on mother making dinner like. It's a fan that goes around your neck and keeps you cool while you're cooking. A little extra, but I feel like this would be like chef's kiss on a hot day. How many of y'all brush your teeth in the shower? Cause same. But now we got this whole kit. It's a whole entire rig for teeth brushing. Put your tubes of toothpaste in and it turns it into a dispenser. So you just have to like press down on it and wha-bam. Clean teeth in the shower. Here we got this backpack where everything goes on the inside. So when you wear it, you flip it around. So be gone, thieves. The ultimate pickpocketing deterrent. So when my guy tries to steal out of her bag, you got some nerve in broad daylight. He's like, wait, where's the zipper? Where's the zipper? How do I unzip this? You gonna tell me she ain't gonna notice when someone gonna like start feeling up her backpack? Pretty weird. When I was a kid, whenever family would come to visit, we would have the blow up mattress. You gotta get a pump, wait like half an hour for it to blow up, but have you seen anything like this? You just plug it in and it inflates itself. And wait for it, it's not just a mattress, it's literally a blow up bed. It's not even its final form. It's still in hot dog. Wait till it opens up. Spread your wings and fly. A whole entire king size bed. Wha-bam. I know she gave it the good old pat, but it still don't look too stable. angle. Also, you like roll around at the wrong angle, it's just gonna like eat you up. Mattress chow. This ain't a real car. Oh, not there. Right in the butt. Is that where you put the charging port? So this is a concept for the Apple car. Just back that thing right up into the charger. Hey, yo, what's the point of this? What if it doesn't go through the hole? What if it splatters? Okay, they put it around so you can sit in a nice fluffy seat. These glasses allow you to comfortably lay down on your back, but tilt your eyesight to look at your phone or watch TV. So you can lay comfortably and read wherever you go. I need this. I am sick and tired of like, looking at my phone like this. Like, this is so bad for your posture. Camping on water is now possible. What? You can buy a floating raft, which doubles as a tent. You could sleep on the water and then wake up going down a waterfall. Good morning, Death. No, but for real, this is insanely cool. Why isn't this more of a thing? What if you sink? What if you hit a rock? What if a bathing bear would like to invade? For $1,500, the price you pay to sleep on water, I guess. Now you can inject flowers onto your toilet bowl. No more stinkiness. Washing dishes on level easy. There are gloves with a built-in scrubber. And not just dishes, you can wash everything. The stove, the sink, those stinky pits. The cleaning capabilities are endless. Are you sick and tired of peeling corn with your hands? Whoa. Ayo, that was pretty cool. He did it quick. Is this how they make popcorn? Take dried corn on the cobs and just... Oh, wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? The Corn Blaster 5000. Whoa. So they're supposed to go in the bowl. I don't know how he made this, but we got full-on kernel warfare. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one was the coolest invention. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be checking out some funny off-brand things. They bought a PS5 for only $30 from Wish.com. It's like, I get it looks like a PS5, but what is it? Do it play music? The sound quality ain't even that good. Is it an alarm clock shaped like a PS5? I don't even think $30 will get you a PS5 box. You know, instead of Wish, they should be calling it Hope.com. Like, I hope the thing I ordered isn't trash. Hey, yo, Mom, can I get the new Revengers toy? The what? Revengers. Endless tussle. We don't have the Hulk here. We got the Incredible Fella. Look at him. Sir, what art thou? Surely that is one incredible fella. Here we got a kid's storybook. Hey, they look familiar. Anna and Elsa. No. This is Anne and Elise. Featured in Frozen. You know, the Z was a little too aggressive. We had to tone it down into an S. Olaf hasn't even fully manifested yet. I spilleth my drink all over my keyboard. Wait a dang minute. Nintendo Polystation. Now with digital stereo. Oh, but it's by Namco? Pick a side. You can't have Nintendo and PlayStation. They like arch nemesis. But here we got all of them combined. What kind of games we got on this? Call of Mario? Sharpie, right? Oh, that's not a Sharpie. What is that? A Skirple? I ain't never heard of a Skirple. That should be illegal. They got the same S and everything. Y'all almost had me there. Imagine reaching for a marker and just good old Skirple. Skirple more like skirt into the garbage. Wait, this movie looked familiar. It's a kid holding a red balloon. And a monster. But it's called that. Now I'm curious, y'all really made a whole entire fake movie based on another movie. Wait, can they do that? Can you take somebody's movie idea and here's my version? Y'all have any respect as a director? No, I am shocked at the amount of things that people replicate, including cars. A Rolls Royce could cost you like $300,000, but now they made a dupe, which is called the Geely Gee. A Rolls Royce fit for the Lizard King. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, y'all bootleg a whole car. Like there wasn't a perfectly good Toyota that you could have bought. You know those fancy North Face jackets? That looks legit, right? And then you zoom in. That ain't the North Face, that's the North Fake. Hey, that's pretty good. It's like you barely even tell. Then when you like zoom in up close, like, oh, since when was the face fake? 10 out of 10 would fall for. No. This is illegal. Stop it. Stop what you're doing right there. They put SpongeBob's face and skin into the body and shape of a Smurf. Top 5 anime crossovers nobody asked for. It's ugly. Burn it. No. How could y'all do this? The disrespect you put on Crest toothpaste name and made it into crust. I'm sorry, but I don't want rather be brushing my teeth with something called crust. If it doesn't relate to a pizza or bread, I don't even want it in my mouth. Oh, but it comes with a free toothbrush. I ain't falling for no crusty deception. Wait. In this country, there is a strip of stores named after apps. We got the Play Store, we got Google, we got WhatsApp, but they're all clothing stores. I was at least expecting an electronics store. Maybe I'll sell the new Nintendo Polystation. No, clothes. You know, let's just call our name something popular, something everybody knows, which isn't a bad idea. Mom, I need new shoes for school. You got shoes at home? There's shoes at home. Mikey. I mean, that'd be pretty rad if your name was actually Mike. Then they look like some custom Nikes. Mikey, just get it done. Why have Nutella? Well, you could have the good old Nut Master. He probably trained Nutella, taught it everything it knows. But what kind of nuts are we talking about? You know, when I was a kid, we had a Game Boy. And the bootleg is a Game Child, which actually makes more sense. Because I remember trying to play my brother's Game Boy, and then he got to use the excuse that it's a Game Boy for a reason. And I was like, you right. I'll stick to the gender-neutral PlayStation. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, you know, with Tony the Tiger, they're great. The Frosty Cornflakes. Y'all don't pay me enough to be like that other tiger, hyping up a cereal. I don't even know where to begin with this. Of all the two characters you could have combined, what will the tourist like? Pikachu, Homer Simpson, yes. Fuse them together. You got this abomination. I wouldn't even wear this on the bottom of my foot. Leg, no, only leg. Y'all just selling it like that? What's a Lego without a no? Just a leg. I ain't gonna break a leg while stepping on it. You know, I need a PlayStation controller, but I ain't trying to pay $50, $60, right? So you don't get a Sony, you get a phony. This is what $5 gets you. Instead of X, you got Y. Oh, it's F-O-N-Y. Instead of X, circle, square, triangle. Growing up, we all had a Player 2 controller that you would give to your friend or your younger sibling that looked like this. They get the crappy one. I get the nice one that came with a PlayStation. They have a bootleg Uno game? People be ripping off everything, even a dang card game. Hundreds of companies have ripped off Oreos. I'm convinced Oreos are the most ripped off brand. And now we got Mr. Creamy over here. You know, I kind of like that name. I would have me a Mr. Creamy rather than an Oreo. You know they already double stuffed by default. That looked like the PSP, right? Yes, but no. Incorrect. It's a PDP. PDP station. Or is it a pop station? That make a little more sense. I don't understand what's like the point of making bootleg PlayStations. Because can they play normal PlayStation games? Like, can they read them? I don't think so. I think it's already like pre-built with like, I don't know, Tetris or something. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get to play Snake. Huh? I ain't never seen this before. Instead of M&M's, they got S&M's. That's inappropriate. Angry Birds? No, not in this country. We got ill-tempered birds. Angry was a little too aggressive. They're just ill-tempered. Oh, but they are soft and squishy though. The red one looks exactly the same. What are you talking about? My favorite sneaker brand, Abibas. No more D's, only B's. Abibas. That logo be looking a little stupid. I don't like it. Bitcoin. You could buy them in real life? How many millions, if not billions, does this little baggie cost? When your 6-year-old wants to go to the moon. Here's a bag of Bitcoin, Billy. Now shut up. Hey, wait. This is a little sussy. Are these Chuck E. Cheese tokens? Plot twist, they were the real Bitcoin. Should have saved them when I was a kid. We got some Nestle water, right? Which never really made much sense to me considering they are a chocolate brand. But I guess they do a whole lot more. To the left, we have gooey water that copied the exact packaging, branding, and everything. Switch it up a bit, just change the name. I think that'll be enough. They won't know the difference. Ain't nobody wanna drink gooey water. That sounds thick. I take it back about the Oreos. KFC gotta be the most copied brand. We got Ken's Fried Chicken, except instead of it being finger-licking good, it's finger-licking chicken. So does the chicken come out from the back and like lick your fingers clean after the meal? Also, you spelled licking wrong. Licking, I-N-G. Oh, because it's called Ken, so you did lickin'. All right, I'll give you that one. Oh, fancy dress, Chanel. It's like they really tried. They really wanted to be anything but Chanel. We gonna make it Chanel. You know, honestly, it sounds just as fancy. I see no problems here. What is this? It's Gucci, right? No. It's actually Gucci. Gucci guilty. You guys were so close, like this close. It would have been real convincing. I would have thought it was the real perfume. Sonic be selling pickles now? Retired, got his own pickle brand. Oh, Gorky. Why does he look like a dinosaur? What does he have to do with these pickles? Is he the cucumber cultivator? He waving around his finger like he know a thing or two about pickles. You know, in Russia, they don't have Subway. They got Sub Day. So it's not just a way, we have a whole entire day. I couldn't read this if my life depended on it. Subway, but with a D. No. Hina Montana, is that you? There is a bootleg Hannah Montana. She even got 2 identities too. So who's buying this? Does the child not look at it and be like, that ain't the Hannah Montana I know and love? Salt. Potato chips. You know, we couldn't legally say very salty. Just know that we tripled the salt. And that's triple the high blood pressure. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button up.
Hello, friends, it's me. You ever watch a commercial
Or see an ad and be like, hey, that's pretty good. I will buy that. Chapstick, that smells like cake. Take all my money. I have $3. Smart ideas for smarter cities. See, I don't know what IBM is, but hey, they got some pretty good ideas. They got a bench on a wall. When it's raining, they got a little shade on the wall. And on the stairs, they got a ramp. So you can drag your luggage or your child up those pesky stairs. Here you go. Take my money. I still don't know what you are, but you're creating some pretty good things, so you know, here's $1 for a holla. Oh, so McDonald's turned this plain, boring old crosswalk into a set of fries. How genius is that? Now, every time you walk that crosswalk, you see that big M and be like, how bomb does a McFlurry and fries sound right now? Yes, I eat them together. If y'all haven't had those together, you need to try it. For more information on lung cancer, keep smoking. So this ad is pretty self-explanatory. It's like, oh, it's a little harsh, but you know, sometimes the truth is harsh. You want to know more about what happens? Keep smoking, see what happens. Just a friendly warning over here. Colgate has created a very ingenious advertising campaign to promote their dental floss. But before scrolling down, take some time to appreciate the following images. We got a dude and his wife or his mom, you know, could be his mother. But all I see is a little, if you don't do it, I'm gonna do it for you, like, Then the next pic, oh, that's a big one. Just, and this other guy, bro, you know, if you out with your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, and you got something in your teeth and they don't tell you, and you go home and then you see that you got something in your teeth, they a fake friend. I will always tell you if you got something in your teeth. Oh, but this is not over yet. Now that you had time to observe the images, in the first one, you will notice that the lady has one too many fingers on her hand. What? Oh my God, did y'all even notice that? All I see is the thing in his teeth. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers. But you didn't notice. You were too busy looking at the thing in his teeth. I know, me too. In the second one, a phantom arm is resting on the guy's shoulder. What? How did we not notice this? Bro, she's sitting like this, and then there's another arm wrapped around him. Whose could it be? But again, you just automatically look at the food in his teeth. You don't see all these abnormalities. In the third one, the guy only has 1 ear. Okay, that's a little harder to catch, but you know, he does in fact only have 1 ear. So the purpose of this ad was to prove that food remaining in your teeth draws more attention than any physical defect. So you could have an extra finger or whatever, ain't nobody gonna notice if you got something in your teeth. And this is very true, because when something is in your teeth, that's all you can focus on when talking to somebody. Leave a like if you fell for any of these. If you didn't, comment below. I'll be there in a while wheelchair. So this is Volkswagen's campaign to please do not text and drive. Cause you're trying to be like, I'll be there in a while, but then it can get auto-corrected to I'll be there in a wheelchair. Das Auto got no chill. But again, do not text and drive. Unless you got a Tesla that can drive itself. So this is an Axe commercial. You know, smell good and this is what will happen to you. The Axe effect. I'll give you guys a second. But how does he do that with his feet though? I'm not even gonna say anything, just like if you get it. He must be flexible. I wonder if this is in Vegas. Like you arrive in Vegas, you got a gambling addiction or something. You picking up your luggage, you see those roulette numbers spinning round and round and round. You get triggered! And then you feed your gambling addiction. Oh no, it's genius, but bad. What we see when you smoke. That's funny. That's funny. That's real good. They put it on an exhaust on a taxi. Just lovely. Just a big old gaping hole of hot breath. I think this one is the most genius yet. So there's this company advertising security glass, you know, like bulletproof glass or whatever. So they put this display in public where they put $1 million in cash inside a glass box of their security glass. And they're like, if you could break it, you could have it. And then they have a security camera of people trying everything they could possibly do to break that glass and get that money. And ain't nobody breaking it. So the whole point is that glass is indestructible. Man, at this point, buy a damn bazooka, RPG it or something. It's gotta break sooner or later. I mean, how do you destroy security glass? Like, what is it made of? I don't know, man, but that's crazy. Like, imagine just walking by work every day and you see that $1 million just sitting there behind a wall of glass, literally. What you do? Oh, this one's really good. So it's a super glue ad on a bridge. They put a big thing of the glue. I wonder if people actually look at this like, so did they use super glue to like put this together? Oh my god, that must be like the best super glue in the world. And then they buy it. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. That's how advertising works. Tailgating isn't worth it. Oh, this is horrible. Man, they made the ad like all smushed up too. Like they crashed the ad to make the car crashing ad. You feel me? Yeah, so don't drive too close to a truck. Cause if you tailgate somebody and you hit them, you paying for your car and their car. Your insurance gonna go up. The most vicious predator of the sea is human. It's a hook. So this ad is basically saying, don't throw your garbage into the ocean. Cause humans act like, oh, sharks are so scary. Baby shark, do 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 do. No. Humans with your 6-pack of plastic soda can holders out here killing all the animals. Horrifying. More horrifying. Which one's worse, when there's sharks or no sharks? Imagine if there's no sharks, there's no baby shark. Do 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 do. There's no shark. Do 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 do. No more sharks. Do do do. They're all dead. Do 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 do. They're all dead. Wow. Yahoo Mail like carry heavy attachments. Okay, that's kind of cute. You know, just copy paste a whole bridge. That's how good we are. AOL. Nah. Gmail. Get out of here. Yahoo with the thick attachments. Sleepiness is stronger than you. Oh my god, this is deep. It's got a car on one side of the eye and a dad and his kid on the other side. So when you close your eye, bam, it's all over. Now this is an insanely important message because it's true. There's been so many times where I'm driving, I got a long drive home and I'm tired. You know, my eyes, they flutter in. It's like I want to just close them and sleep so bad. But you know you can't. You got to get home safely, and anyone else in your car, you got to make sure they're safe. So if you're ever driving and you get tired, so tired to the point you feel like you're gonna fall asleep, please pull over, splash some water on your face, have some coffee, energy drink, whatever. Take a break. Like, it really is not worth it. Like 2 years ago, this dude was drunk and fell asleep while he was driving and just slammed right into me in another car. Like, trust me, it's not worth it. Here we got probably the laziest ad ever for Australia. Aus. Just take the A and flip it around. You got USA. You put it back, you got Australia. You get it because Australia looks like an upside down US. Come visit Australia today. Kind of seems like an inside joke. I feel like a lot of people will read it and be like, what? Maybe I'm not even explaining it right. It's just my like interpretation of it. That's what I'm getting when I see it. If you hate waiting, raise your hand. New York taxi. That's pretty good, cause you know, to hail a taxi, you gotta raise your hand, and then they'll just slide right on down. There you go. You know, I've seen that in movies all the time. Like, you gotta hail a taxi. You don't just like wait for a taxi to just magically come by. You just stand on the side of the street like this. And you know, when I went to New York, I did that too, and it worked. Whoa, what? So Nikon got an ad for their camera or LCD screen or whatever, and it focuses on your face and everybody else's face in the picture. Did this dude see these guys sneaking up on him? So it's an ad. It's like detects up to 12 faces at once. That's actually creepy. Imagine you just sitting in your room taking a pic, or you know, in nature or whatever, and it just focuses on random faces behind you. What do you do? That's terrifying. Man, this ad should have been pictures taken seconds before disaster. Here we got a yoga center ad on a straw. I've never seen an ad on a straw. That seems very unnecessary and extra, but you know, they teach you how to be bendy, and like a straw, it's bendy, duh. So am I. Ooh, yes! Oh, that's a good stretch for my back. My back been hurting like a real motherfucker. This is so dumb. He holding up the score, but the scoreboard is an ad. Like, why? Why? I don't get it. Is this really necessary? Durex with another ad. To all those who use our competitors' products, Happy Father's Day. No, y'all didn't. Y'all didn't. Y'all savage for this. So it's like, if you use their competitors, which suck, by the way, they don't actually work. Congratulations, you a dad. Happy Father's Day. Like, if you get it, save paper. Save the planet. Oh, so the more tissues you pull out of that bad boy, the less green the world becomes. This is the saddest story I've ever heard. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and comment below. Would you buy anything from any of the ads in this video? Have you been convinced? I would like to know. And make sure you subscribe, join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.